So, last time we left off.
Last time we left off. What?
Yeah.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Ah!
I am hearing shooting things, so my voice can be a bit like not on.
Cool. So, that was. You guys had begun speaking with the Steam Master about. The Steam Master named Amalia. Well, Steam Warden, Steam Master, same diff. About the atrocity you saw. Engine room. You all decided to do your own investigations with the Steam Master helping you, and he led you to investigate more about Section 33. You guys were like, okay, where's 33? So you got map from the bartender, and he showed you it was Germany size away, so you all figured out you needed transportation over there, and decided to take the train tube over there. Which, while it is rather expensive, it does get you places very quickly and fairly securely. While on your way, you met an old lady who had unfortunately been kicked out of her cabin for other guests, and you let her stay in, and she all had a lovely conversation with all of you, except Ruben, whose internet died.
I cry.
You do cry. Yeah. So, yeah, that's where we left off last. With her sort of teasing, good old Jerome about, you know, even if you are ugly, there's a girl out there for you, so take off the mask.
No, bitch. I'm okay keeping the mask on.
Okay. And now we return back to the bullet train. You all have lovely conversations, and the old lady has just went to sleep. There was also the eye that seemed movable in the little cabin area you guys are in. Yeah. There was basically there's a
We did
big
that
wooden statue. Should have explained, Ruben. Sorry.
Didn't have anything in it.
There was this movable eye. It moved up and down what seemed to be a tube, but as far as he shoved his blade up, he could move the eye and pop it out.
Right. That's not
I also
weird.
completely forgot about that.
Well, it's good I included it, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh. Most unusual.
But yeah, we are back in. You guys are still on the train, still waiting. The occasional chug of you hitting a bit of unstable platforming or something, or the chain just currently.
Or just a person.
Usually not.
Rats running over the rails.
Usually not. This thing is like suspended in the sky, but yes. And by sky, I mean that.
God.
That's even better than when you cut out Caden. You should have your brother.
Okay, this is recorded, right?
Unfortunately so.
Oh, come watch this back! Oh, hell yeah!
And by sky, I mean
Exactly.
I mean, if you were to describe the inside of this place to someone who had never been inside and hadn't had only seen the sky, they probably
That was
would
the-
be like, ah.
That was the sound of the train going across whatever's holding it up.
Yes.
What, children? Children are holding this train out, okay?
Yeah, that's what's
Anyway.
happening.
Yes. Children are holding this train up.
Child labor is legal
Pog?
in this universe.
Child labor pog?
Pog labor pog.
Pog, child labor pog.
Have you ever seen that video of the
Shark pog?
the what's it? Chuck E.
The what's
Cheese mouse saying poggers.
Oh god, no, don't remind me.
No.
Poggers.
And then
I
he
don't
just
wanna
sort of
know.
whimpers.
He's like silent. Just completely silent. And then, poggers.
Just out of nowhere. Yeah, anyways, back to D&D.
Goodness sake.
You all sort of were. It was getting late, and from the people rushing inside, you could probably tell it was getting darker, and nighttime was approaching for the fair little metropolis you were in right there. As you look below you, you can see automobiles moving, some people on some very rudimentary bikes, all just trying to make their way home and all that. A cabin off.
Has
Yeah.
work just finished for everyone? Is that the...
You guys could hear. You could assume by the fact that everyone is very quickly rushing home. Probably the night curfew.
Okay.
And,
So work's done and they're rushing for cure. Cool.
As you've been told on the train, curfew doesn't really matter here. You can walk around, do things, and all that. You do know there's a bar on the train.
Oh.
I'm gonna go walk over to that bar.
Okay. As you open the door, you sort of throw it open and hear a pook as you clobber a poor guy as you slam open the door. And he's flat on his ass right now. He looks up at you. Sorry, good sir. As you know, it is curfew, and I would say, please do not exit the train, even if it makes any stops. You will be detained on sight. Ow.
Wasn't planning on it, but alright.
Of course, sir, of course. He starts to get up and pokes his head through the door, looks at all of you. Did you hear what I said, or do I need to re-explain?
It was so, sorry. Could you repeat it? I frankly wasn't listening.
Very well, madame. Curfew is in effect. Do not exit the train when it makes any stops, otherwise you will be apprehended on sight. Thank you
Executed?
for your-
Oh.
Apprehended.
Oh, alright.
I still do not understand why they have a curfew for the night. It just doesn't make sense.
Trust me, you don't want to.
Want to understand why there's a curfew, or want to curfew?
Don't want to understand the reason for the curfew.
Please try to understand that floors between 20 and 30 are under a strict curfew.
Okay.
That's not helped explain anything. If anything, I now have more questions. How come
I
31 is not subject to this curfew? I just realized my AC should not be 12 anymore. It should be 10.
Oh, the reason for that, sir, is currently, the... Oh my fucking god, shut the
These
fuck
kids,
up, you piece
like
of
in the other
shit.
train over, can you go talk to them?
Of course, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
I was gonna say, is your door open or something?
It's completely shut.
Oh God.
Jeez.
Welcome to my daily life.
We're just
The-
still sitting on
The
the floor,
daily
I think.
life of high school boys.
As you
Oh.
as you ask this question, Lysenda, he looks at you and goes, "Oh, well, that would be due to more efforts currently going on with the rebellion and all. Um,
Sorry, there's a rebellion?
Not
yes, some Steam workers have risen up and taken hold of certain Steam sections, and are currently fighting the Steam Wardens.
Like,
Oh,
exactly.
the
that's
main
why the Steam Wardens are fighting.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Sorry, I completely forgot. I remember this rumors of this fight now. Thank you, kind sir. Where's the alcohol?
Oh, it's just on
It's this way.
that. No, it's you'll find it. And he walks off to go to the other doors, opens them, and tells them the same thing.
He's just gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
That man's just walked off without. I asked a question, and now he's gone.
Just follow me. We'll find it eventually.
Oh, I don't want it. I have my vine in my well, I say my bag, in Iowa's bag.
So yeah,
I'm
you
just
guys
walk
gonna.
to the bar.
Alright, yeah.
We're gonna do exactly nothing.
I hate it so fucking much. Give me a second.
Is he just going to go there and kill his brother?
I think you may be about to kill. If we hear screaming, hold on, I'm just gonna open my window a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's muted. Make sure you can hear the bloody screams.
Oh, well, something's happened.
Yeah, I've murdered my brother in cold blood. It's okay.
Great.
The Egyptian did it at some point, so.
It must have been quick because Ruben didn't hear much screaming.
I heard like a clap, and that was about it.
That was a neck.
That explains it.
But yeah, you guys make your way over to the different carts. Takes you a little bit of time to figure out where it is because of the uncooperative little bastard that was
An
that.
asshole, I believe is the word.
Yes.
Yes.
Aurora Borealis. Yes.
A what?
You know what I'm talking about, right? Don't you, Roman?
Yeah.
The
I fucking
Aurora
do.
Borealis? Yes, I know what that is.
I
Yes,
also know what that is.
at this time
I-
of day, in this location.
Localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes. May
Yes.
I see it? No.
Maybe not that specific one, but I know what you are.
As I look at the Aurora Borealis, am I seeing someone crashing down from the sky?
You see.
Oh, it's an Albany expression.
No. I hate it so much. Shut up. Get out of my head! Okay. But yeah, you guys make your way over to the bar. Who's staying? Who's going? Just so I have a mental note.
I'm going to guess the girls are staying.
Yeah, no, Io's not going.
Didn't you ask about the alcohol? Just never mind.
Yeah, entirely for Jerome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep. Jacob does literally nothing.
yeah, as expected.
Is completely still.
Stops breathing. Wait.
You want to get some more cocoa?
It starts breathing. Wait a minute.
You start doing the Aurora thing and break and bend the metal of your chest piece.
It do be like that.
That's pretty weird. Not gonna lie.
I just have very strong lungs.
I mean, Auron would
Nice
have very
broad
strong
shoulder.
lungs. Stop thinking about your perfect Auron man, Roman. Please. We all know it's Sid. No. It's mine.
Not all of us know it's Sid, because not all of us know who Sid is.
Well, the important ones do.
Neither that.
Alright, so
Wow, okay.
we continue on the train.
Yeah, so you guys, you guy, arrive at the bar. Once again, I should probably ask. You heading with him, Coco? You seem like the type to get a drink.
No, I don't like
Oh, they sell milk. You want?
Hmm?
They sell milk.
Okay, I'll be going.
Can't believe that would.
Hard to get milk, in those areas.
Fine, there's milk. I guess.
Milk
Um,
drinker.
Literally.
I bet milk must actually be like kind of hard to get.
I mean, a little lower down, yes, but you're on the floor where it's kind of accessible. Of course, more accessible on the upper floors, as is everything, really. But no, there are different barns on the hydroponic levels with, you know, cows, sheep, goats, anything you could want, really. I want everyone to stop doing what they're doing right now and look at Ruben's video right this second. He posted it. He wants you all to see it.
Yeah.
He wants you all to watch it.
He needs some milk.
There we go. I'll make
There's the
sure
cat.
everyone heard it.
Okay, good.
That's the cat. Yep, perfect.
That's the video.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Kane. I'm going to need to mute you if you keep breathing into your mic. You're making me. I'm tempted to just stop breathing because I can hear you. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm about to not breathe.
Bruh.
I'm about to stop breathing.
No, like
Bruh, here I
genuinely.
go.
Coco.
Just
As you're
fucking
walking,
too warm over here, Neve. I swear.
It's
as you're
boiling
walking-
here too.
as you're walking to the bar,
Fucking melting.
you
I hate it.
see different like sorts of people on this train. Of course, there's the mercantile and all that, who are mainly on it, traveling place to place, going to sell their wares. But you pass this sort of higher clientele bar. Well, I say higher clientele bar. It's the place just before the bar with like loads of seating and area. It's obviously where a lot of deals and business happens. You happen to notice a guy you recognize on sitting around one of the tables.
Oh shit.
He's surrounded by
Oh,
a
no.
bunch of people who aren't really recognized by you, but you recognize him as being one of the. He wasn't like purposely sadistic, but he was ruthless in his trading and very often made lives difficult for those on the lower levels.
Yeah.
You remember his name being Cameron, and
Business is business.
he was particularly ruthless to those on the lower levels. He's currently drinking, surrounded by two other people, one a female, another a quite short halfling male. Like short for a halfling.
I'm gonna grab a copper coin. Surely I feel like I have one.
Yeah?
I'm gonna ping it at his head. But of course, try not to be, try to be stealthy as well. So
Make me a stealth check and an improvised weapon attack.
fuck. 15.
Okay, make me an improvised weapon.
What do I do with that again?
Deck, basically roll an attack without adding your proficiency bonus.
Fuck.
Okay.
11 and 13.
We'll say he's not really prepared for this. So as you sort of just go up near a wall and stare him down a little bit, you pull out the coin from your pouch and you just line it up, blick, and it actually manages to hit. Hits like the top near his eyebrow and pings off. He looks around, but very easily just lands on you, the quite obviously shady-looking cat in this little area. And he stares you down for a little bit, and eventually stands up. The fuck you do that for?
I didn't do anything.
You flicked this fucking coin on me head. I'm gonna say something to apologise. in front of me
I'm
friends.
assuming I'm seeing all of this.
You felt him like step back a little, and you do see the argument now happening just as you're about to leave the cart.
Why would I waste a couple of coins on the likes of you?
Oh, there's many reasons to get back at me. Who are you anyway, mate? You have some beef with me? You wanna go?
No.
I'll beat you the fuck up.
Trust me, you wouldn't want to.
We'll see about that. And he starts rolling up his sleeves. And just starts pushing aside the lady and moving forward. You know what I do to people, mate.
So
Do ya?
is this in the vicinity of our
I know exactly.
It's
That-
2 carriages down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
It's
we
a
are
while
commu-
away. I'll be here more
I know
gonna be able
exactly
to
what
be
you're
here.
doing.
This is where the cat turn tail and run.
What do you say, Morgan?
I said I know exactly what I do to people. You do to people. So I said.
Oh, you do then? Then you know you better start running right. And he sort of towers over you a little bit as he gets closer. Well, you gonna run with your tail between your legs? Or am I gonna throw
Many
you
guards
out
here,
on
or
the
is
street?
it just them?
One of my flats.
You see, like, a couple of cabin staff, like, start moving. Sort of rushing past the bar area.
I'm gonna pull out one of my flats
Mm-hmm.
and say, "Do you want a drink?"
Mm.
Starts to
And
flirt.
then
What?
I'm gonna,
Interesting tactic. Let's see if it plays off.
then I'm gonna,
charisma check.
while I'm saying that, I'm gonna then, basically, it's open, and I'm gonna just, empty out on him. And also, I'll tell you, this is an oil flask.
Here, have a drink.
It's actually full of oil.
Okay,
Full oil.
here's the thing. An oil flask looks very different to a normal flask.
What is an oil
A,
flask?
a flask of oil is glass.
It's clay. It says clay.
Oh, is it clay?
Yes.
You
In
know
a
what,
in
that's
in a
what-
world
Regardless,
in a world
Throw
of
it at his
steam.
head.
Okay, make me another improvised weapon attack.
Good question. No, I wouldn't get
No.
the sneak attack on this.
No.
Coming out. 23, baby.
23. Roll me 1d4 points of bludgeoning damage. That you're gonna do to him.
1.
You know
And,
what? I really wish that you threw
right
that
now-
flask of oil when you had the pyromancer with you.
He's now he's now covered in that oil.
I will now.
The fuck you do that for, you bastard! And he's gonna make a swing at you.
Can I do a bonus action dash before that happens, please?
Sure. You know what?
Does not really
As-
get
as-
dash to like 20 feet, like 30 feet away from him.
Okay.
Do they get opportunities when you dash?
Yes.
Yeah, you're looking
Yeah.
for disengage, mate.
Bonus action disengage and then quickly hop, away. Then
Okay. You see like a bit of the clay, pot like shards in his forehead where you threw the bit of oil. He's just still soaked in it, and he just there's really not a lot of room. So in this little cabin, so you try and open the door and go to the other room, and suddenly there are two looks to be quite beefy and strong.
I didn't say I was going to a different room. I just want to get the opposite side.
Okay, so you're staying in the
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Sure. He's just gonna approach you, I guess. After you just threw some shit at him constantly, he's quite pissed now that you've covered him in front of oil, well, in oil, and he's going to just make a swing at you.
Yep.
Is Coco dying?
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Maybe
He
not.
sort of goes to swing for you. You duck under it, barely missing his fist. Yeah.
Person, is there any fire nearby?
Again, I bet you wish you brought the flippin' pyromat. You have you have a tinderbox.
yeah, I was about to pull out
But
my tin
There's
box.
also a lantern on the table.
I'm gonna grab the lantern
bye.
and
I
smash
was
it over
also-
his head.
I was also going to say, wouldn't be if this is a fancy train, wouldn't people be smoking?
I'm still gonna grab the lantern.
There's a
and
couple
smash it over
cigars,
his head.
but like none within arm's reach, really.
Right.
Well, I have
most are
my
in
hood up, by the
pots.
way, so you know, all he sees is blue eyes, but you know, just tell me blue eyes. So I will grab the lantern, smash it over his head.
Yeah,
This
make me
one,
another improvised.
Fuck, 13. Surely doesn't have a high AC.
13 does hit. You smash it over his head, and
His AC is as bad as mine, with mage armor.
and yeah. So as you do that, the little spark of flame inside the oil lantern ignites on the dude and just completely covers him. Roll me bludgeoning damage and 1d6 fire damage. So 1d4 bludgeoning, 1d6 fire.
1d4 plus 1, okay. That's a 2, and then 1d6 fire, so 6 damage overall.
Yeah? Okay. He starts screaming, just ah! Ah! As like he is burning alive right now. The doors immediately swing open and cabin crew are there, just looking at the man who's currently on fire. One of them quickly tells the other, "Get some fucking water!" And
I don't think water would do much because it's oil, isn't it? I don't think water can put that oil.
they don't know what set him alight.
Oh yeah, true. While doing this, can I bonus action dash and then also use 30 feet of movement and feel an agility, so 60 feet of movement to get the fuck out of there?
I would say you already used your bonus action to grab
It's
the
a next-
lantern.
Oh, right.
Okay, yeah. So just feline agility, and then 60 feet of movement.
Okay. He's going to make an attack against you as you leave, barely able to see as fire clouds his vision.
Guess it'll be disadvantage then.
Nope. Well,
No, really.
I mean, in game, people don't get it. It's disadvantage when they're on fire. And he's just gonna swing, rolls like he rolled a 13, and just miss. He's still on fire. Yeah, I
How
want
low
you
is
to
he
roll.
looking?
Well, I'm about to say, Coco, since it's technically the start of his turn, roll me another d6 points of fire damage.
Will do. That's a 5.
That's 5? Okay. As he swings for you, he kind of falls on the floor, just burning up, and you
Christ.
bust! And will just flail about and slowly stop as he burns to death on the floor. A lot of the current merchants and the cabin crew are looking at you. The girl who is sitting next to you goes, He did it, officer! Get him, please! As they all start running out of the cabin. He's gonna turn to you, run at you, and attempt to grapple you. I want you to make a...
This entire time, I'm just sitting at the bar. I'm assuming the bartender's run off.
Acrobat.
The bartender's kind of looking through the cabin door right now, seeing the flame on the other side,
Oh, yeah,
turns to his
acrobatic.
patrons. I thank you all for
26.
drinking with me this evening, but I would ask that you all leave the carriage in an orderly manner.
I rolled 26
There
and
seems
I
to have been a fire in the next carriage over.
I'm going to turn to Io. Io, do you smell smoke?
I do. Should we?
Is that how the train works? Does the train run on smoke? There's a lot of steam down there.
I do not know. Should we leave?
Jacob, or Jacob, or however you say your name. Robot?
Am I there with you guys? I
You're
don't think I'm at the
sitting-
bar.
No, they are not at the bar. They are just sitting still in a seat.
The grandma is sleeping softly and
Yes.
soundly.
Jacob, do you have like supervision that you can like see through things?
Don't I wish?
What do you mean by that?
We
I-
smell smoke. Could you check?
Do you even smell?
Sure.
Can you smell?
No, he can't. I don't think so.
Huh.
He can.
Oh,
He
he
can smell.
can?
He can smell.
Okay, well, sure. I'll go
By the
check
way,
it out.
Coco,
Yeah.
did one of the guard members go to grab you, and you're against the wall? You dodge out the way, and he just slams his head into the wall, and just ow.
Quick question.
Ow.
Are these steam trains like in like an open tunnel? Like, you know, that kind of thing? Like, so are they open? As in,
Aren't
like, on
we
top of the-
There's like,
suspended
yeah,
in the
you
air?
are suspended in the sky. The best you have is a half shell of a glass tube above you.
So do you think I could go on top of the roof of this carriage and stay there?
You could
Glass
attempt,
roof.
but if you fall for a very, very
I'm
long
just
time.
gonna now just run back and then attempt to find a spot to hide.
And isn't it covered in water? Because steam?
Well, my friend, you're going to have to get through all of that crowds of people. I want you to make me a deck save with disadvantage as you're trying to move through them.
Fuck.
Could it not be acrobatics?
Oh yeah, acrobatics as well, if you
Okay,
wish.
I'll do acrobatics then.
I
Oh,
got you.
26.
I got you. Oh,
Okay.
it's the same roll anyway.
That's absolute
well.
bullshit, but yes.
I
You,
rolled three
that's
26
so
in acrobatics.
bullshit.
I rolled 3 26s in acrobatics.
That's actually, which is a 19. So you've rolled 3 19s on them.
Ruben, I had him with the 9 there, and you do this shit to me, Ruben.
Oh,
Well, it's not a dexterity save, though, is it? My dude.
I mean, you could just say.
It is a
Nope.
dexterity, as he's being trampled. He's trying to move through all of the... Yeah, in a stampede! And you're trying to move through them!
To be fair, Kitten makes a good point. It's dexterity rather than acrobatics in that situation.
Like, if he said he was going to parkour about on top, that would be...
That's what I would have done as a cat.
Yeah, I feel like it can be implied. It's pretty much implied that the
Yeah.
cat would.
No,
I
I
mean,
meant
he has a
more like
20-foot
him going
climbing speed.
outside. Him going outside is what I meant. If he was doing the... You know what? We'll
I
say that for now. Next time, if you're trying to move through a trampeding horde, it's stampeding. Stampeding
Stampeding?
horde. You will have to make a
Trampeding?
dex save. Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of tramps stampeding on us. They're trampeding.
Oh, Cardiff moment.
Okay, well, when I reach a quieter place, I'm gonna take off my
A quieter
jacket,
place.
black hood. Well, you know, a place where like I can quickly step
He-
away and change.
You are in a car, like, carriage row
Okay.
after row.
What he's trying to say is he's wanting to jump over the top of all the people using like kind of on the chairs, just kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I can't remember that
Just
type
Okay.
of running is called.
I will s-
And
stop when no
Get
one's
through
looking
other
at me,
carriages.
Then take off my hood, my jacket, and you know, 'cause I do wear
Turn it
wear-
inside out.
No, and then just chuck it into my backpack. And actually tuck it into a chair, because my hood was up, and
Are you
Yeah.
going commando? Is this what's happening right now?
I'm gonna chuck in goggles as well. So you know, if I go, yeah, surely I have goggles. Like, because my character likes to show his blue eyes out of the way. That's the
What,
only.
you've never seen
You
a
have
naked
you have
cat
never
before?
stated you have had goggles before, so I'm going to say you do not
Okay,
have
no.
goggles.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna take off the hood and all that, and then you know, because he didn't know it was a cat. He saw the blue eye. Actually, fair, you could probably notice the cat, but or like I said, my character, whenever he does, the only description of him is blue eyes. Whenever he does his mirror stuff. So I don't know. I did say that. I don't know. He's
Yes,
gonna
you
take
did
off
in
his
your
hood and
backstory.
shit. He's gonna take off his hood and shit, and then just blend in with the crowd, running away, and then try and reach the cabin. And by the hood and jacket will be stored underneath somewhere. Get it back later.
Okay. As you do that, Jerome, what are you doing?
The entire time I've just been here sitting at the bar just drinking, just like. It's like we take off the bottom bit of the mask. We gotta have mouth out. We're just drinking here, just like fucking idiots.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't just
that was
sit
pretty
here and
smooth.
enjoy a drink.
All right. Lysander.
Jacob is making his way. I
Okay.
mean, they asked me, so Jacob is making his way towards the source of
Okay.
commotion.
Jacob, as soon as you open like the third cabin door, a flood of people start running towards you. from the next cabin over. And you catch a glimpse of Coco tucking into one of like the little toilet areas.
And what, coming back
All
out,
right.
wearing a lot less
He's
clothes?
When in
He's
a different
just gonna-
outfit. You
he's-
just went in.
he's just gonna stand still until enough people have run past him to just make his way through.
Okay.
Becomes a
Um,
weeping
Because
angel.
I don't think they could push Jacob over no matter how hard they're stampeding.
There's a lot of people. I'm needing to make
Jacob is made of metal.
He is, so I'm needing to make him a strength save. Metal can still be pushed with enough force.
True.
And that is a lot of force.
Yay, it's a 9.
Wait,
It's an
exact-
11.
wait,
I don't have anything on my strength.
You
Oh,
a
yeah.
strength save,
I've a-
boy.
I have a +2. So
Okay,
it's an
11?
11.
I'm going to make a roll.
What are they gonna have? Like plus 20? Like, what?
I was gonna say plus however many people are stampeding because
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot,
Plus-
but funnily enough, Jacob manages to stand firm
Oh my
against
word.
the horde of people. He gets pushed back like a couple of times, stumbles back, but eventually, about 20 people have passed you, and you are fine.
Maybe I should start a fire on this end and send them running back the other way.
But they've all
Jacob, if you
pushed
wish
past
for
you.
that to happen, I can just give me a shout. I will be willing to oblige.
But Lysander, Io, you still in the room?
Yeah.
I think we just sit here and just wait for the
Okay.
chaos to
You hear this outside your room.
happen.
Ah! Pass.
Like earlier?
Yeah.
you just see Io covering her ears, just trying to.
As
I'm gonna put my arms over her. Just it's okay. It's okay.
um
No,
as
loud screaming. She is just not
It's
happy with
okay.
the sound.
as
She
you
can hear every.
True.
as Coco comes out of the bathroom, you sort of meet eyes with him, Jacob.
Mm-hmm. Jacob will just sort of nod back and keep going towards the smoke.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna run back to our cabin and just slip in.
Okay. Jerome, every other patron in the bar has left, and it's just you and the bartender just sitting there as you're drinking.
Jacob, as he passes by Jerome, will say, like, just nod to Jerome and say Jerome because he finally knows his name.
About that, Jacob. As you're moving through the
Looks
cabin with the
directly
fire
at
in
him,
it.
just like, what the fuck?
It's the cabin just before the bar. You notice a bunch of people just. You see guys bringing fire over the corpse. Bring water over the corpse, throws it on it. Becomes worse. So one guy just takes off his clothes, all of them, and just starts hammering the fire and beating it with it. Do you just leisurely walk past, or?
I mean, Jacob, so he just comes across the scene.
Yeah, and that's
does
just
Jacob-
before the bar. You can see Jerome through the window.
Does Jacob also know this guy been set on fire? Does he know this ruthless?
Even if you did know him before, there is nothing but charred remains right now.
Is he dead?
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay.
He's still
He has
on
about 10
fire.
I should point out, it was, you know, although I rolled didn't do not bad, it was quite a smooth operation, to be fair.
Smooth operator.
Yes.
I set him on fire and then got out of there.
Okay, the thing is, you would wanted to flip a coin on him, and that somehow escalated it into murder but via fire.
You did
And
12 points of damage. That kills me and Neve.
It does.
While this is happening, Jerome's gonna put down whatever the hell he's drinking, probably whiskey at the time, and I'll walk over to Jacob.
yep,
Uh,
I mean Jacob's in.
So-
in the other cabin right now inspecting the fire,
Yeah.
I think. So if you want to just
Yeah, he's since he can see Jerome through the window, Jerome can.
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of stand there and I'll take out my holy symbol and I'll say a little prayer for those who have suffered. Like sort of shrug. He doesn't really know what else to do. He's gonna head back and report. But Jerome approaches.
I'm gonna pull out a knife and just be like, "So who told you?"
Lady.
Lysander did. What?
The old lady that we're sharing a cabin with. I think you mentioned it to her, and that's how we
I
know.
didn't. I mentioned it to no one.
No, we were.
He introduced himself as Six.
Oh
No, to
yes.
the old lady,
Sorry,
to-
my apologies. Then I would have referred to him as Six. That's right.
All right.
Um.
No need for this confrontation. Go back
Nope.
to.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
club.
this never happened.
No,
Yeah.
This never fucking happened.
My
Don't worry about it.
I completely forgot about that part of the that didn't exist. So he'll just he'll basically nod at you and say Six.
Jacob.
And did you see what happened?
yeah.
Did you even
Yeah.
care?
I would have intervened if he was in big trouble, but from what I saw, he was just attacking some random Steam Master.
Wait, who?
Our little cat friend.
Don't fucking say that in
I
public.
see.
Everyone else has left the bar at this point.
Okay, good.
It's
The
just
bartender's
me, the
just-
bar.
And the bartender, and he's just cleaning, he doesn't really paying attention. Sort of
just me,
looking
the
over
bartender,
at the
and him.
fire
That's
every now and
what's
again.
happening.
Jacob will look at the bartender. How often happen?
Oh, in the time I've worked here, not once, friend. Not once.
Must be quite the spectacle.
Well, suffice to say, I'm not thrilled by the turn of events. No. I will not call it a spectacle. More a very, very unfortunate accident. You came through there. What happened? Do you know?
Man burned to death.
Oh. Oh heavens! Oh. Well, that is very unfortunate.
Fuck you, Roman.
Yeah,
That is.
yeah, it is. Not a fun way to go.
How did this?
I'm not sure myself. I just saw the corpse. And
Tell him. He looks a bit confused.
how much longer till station 33, please?
Oh well, we should be arriving within the next day, perhaps midday. Should be this time. I'm quite surprised you're not taken aback by the man who just burned to death and you saw his corpse.
You
Like,
see
surely
a
you,
lot of
automaton.
gruesome things out in the blight.
Oh,
Plus,
you were in
it's
the
not-
Blighted Lands. Terribly awful out there, isn't it?
Quite.
Let's just see a lot of gruesome things in our line of work anyway. Oh,
Sort
my
of
line
looks
of work
at you.
anyway.
Pulls back a bit. Looks under the table. Looks back.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't.
I see. No, I was just checking if my bottles were still there.
I don't have sticky fingers.
I do hope not, sir. And you will be
I
paying.
don't drink.
I didn't suppose you did, sir. Right, okay.
You just hear Jacob say under his breath, Ilmater protect me from these fools.
Anyway, I appreciate. Thanks for the drink. I'm gonna go talk to the rest of.
Your
Oh,
tab will be 1 gold piece, sir.
Pulls it on out. Just throws one at him.
Takes it. Thank you.
Not like
Just,
Coco
like,
did,
tosses
though.
Yeah,
No, no, no.
not
He
the
just
same way.
tosses it lightly.
Thank you, sir. He sort of catches it. With the
Have a nice day, I suppose.
you too, and watch
Yeah,
out
it's
for
so-
the flaming corpse, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we'll be sure to. And we will head back toward the cabin, where Jacob will promptly say exactly the same to Lysander. He will poke his head into the room and he will say, "A man burned to death."
Jerome and Jacob, as you're walking between like the different carriages and all that, you hear one of the cabin crew sort of just go to his friend and go, "Did you see that woman who fell? Terribly fucking awful. I've never seen a stampede like that in my life. All the way down there. There's nothing left, probably." As they pass
Jacob will perk up. Jacob will perk up hearing this, and he will sort of he'll say to Six, "Go on ahead. There might be someone hurt."
Yeah, judging by the champagne, if they're hurt, they're dead.
You catch
Jacob
a
will
bit more.
shrug.
You catch a bit more of that conversation, Jacob. Yes, it's terribly awful she fell off this thing. I mean, there's no way anyone can survive
Oh.
that fall unless you have wings. And that woman did not have wings.
He will stop and turn back around. Never mind. I don't think there's much I can do for her. He'll say another
No.
prayer.
Not gonna lie, falling off the train is not really something you can pray away, but okay.
At least her soul can fly.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ. What the fuck?
You don't know that. Maybe the weight of it will send her down.
Down, down, down to a ring of fire. To a ring of fire.
Hey, burn, burn, burn.
Because I'm
Fire.
fucking.
Yeah.
Imagine being killed by a cat who just wanted milk.
He needs no milk. He didn't even get his milk.
He didn't even get his milk.
No.
It's about this time you return Jerome and Jacob. Coco.
here.
Yeah,
The-
Coco's
the-
there, I'm pretty sure.
The
Jacob
girls,
will
by the
just
way,
sort of.
What the fuck was that?
as you look to us, Jacob, because I'm guessing you're about to tell us the message. We're just hugging. There are tears and muttering something about like trees and then mountains.
Jacob will try to lightly just pat Io on the head. There.
Yeah, she's flinching every time that you touch her.
She's like Ben, Jesus.
Coco is in the room, or Coco's not in the room?
I am.
Yes.
By this time I would. In
Jer- Jerome's gonna look directly at Coco and just be like, "What the fuck was that about?"
Let's just say it's a very similar situation to what we're trying to deal with now. A man who's done horrible things to many people.
Mist, why do you smell like oil?
What?
Don't get me wrong, I'm okay. I'm
Same.
okay with those situations happening. Just don't do it like that.
Why did you set him on
Don't
fire?
be
When
stupid about it.
that's
This
literally
the most pain.
fire is my whole thing, and
Yeah, but if you fucking
I
do
just feel like
fire,
you're treading on my
gonna get
toes,
Fucking
and it's kind of hurtful.
To be fair, everyone else kind of overreacted. Everyone won in.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just high-pitched noises
Don't get
coming
your
from
fucking
Ruben's
self
direction.
Coco.
I've done this before.
Coco, I will say now, you are without your cloak and all that, so you can't really use it anymore, so
Yeah,
Just
unless
keep that in
well,
mind.
yeah, I know.
Unless you go
I'll
back
use
and
it.
grab it.
I'll grab it once everything comes down.
2 people just died on the
Everything comes
train.
down.
Well, one of them on the train, one of them.
When
not.
everyone forgets
Yeah, no,
about it,
I've hidden
you know,
it, I've hidden
Skyrim
all-
style.
You know what I mean? Like just before we leave.
When the combat music stops.
I've shoved in somewhere in the toilet, like you know, safe.
You shoved it in the toilet. Hello.
No, you know what I mean? Like somewhere in the toilet room.
Some guy's gonna have a shit and be very confused.
Who left their cloak in
I
here?
basically pinned it.
Oh, looks quite fashionable on me. What do you mean I burned a man alive?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Bartender says we've got about a day left for our destination. It's going to be a long day.
I absolutely
Please do not
hate this.
kill another person. I do not wish for more smoke.
I don't mind the smoke, but the
Cream.
death, the lack of death would be appreciated.
You should have seen him. He was burnt to a crisp.
Can you take me to see him?
Yeah, come on. They might not have moved the body
I'm
yet.
gonna follow along. Go grab my jacket and then.
Oh,
dodge
the
ball,
criminal
then-
always returns
To the
scene
scene of the
crime.
crime!
Don't you know this?
Not the scene, just my jacket. Then I'm gonna go pin it on top of the. I'm gonna go pin it like at the somewhere like near our cabin, so I don't have to go far. Like on
You
the
can
scene
pit it
the
in
house.
your cabin, you know, that place you've been granted this entire time.
Sure, I'll put it into the cabin in the city. And I'm gonna put it in my backpack, you know, so that no one sees me holding it.
Why not just
and
keep it in your backpack then?
Because if they search my backpack and they see that, it's fucking.
If they search your cabin, then they know who it is anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, none of us.
You know, yeah,
None of us are gonna protect you.
yeah. I'm just gonna keep it in my backpack. And then like
Okay.
put it in stowaway.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and attempt to make it so you can't open it by breaking the latch or you know, make the latch jam.
Of what?
I don't know. Is there a latch of on the stowaway or what? Like, is it just an open stowaway?
Okay, so you're putting on a stowaway. Yeah, they're
Is there a way
just
to, like,
open. There's no really locks on it. Like.
Okay. I can't do anything then. I'll just leave it there.
Unless you have a lock with you that you could perhaps use on it.
What if
Or a magic lock.
you could just melt it. I have thieves' tools. That wouldn't have a lock though.
No, it would
Oh,
not.
it does. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, lock
I-
picks.
I
Lock
read
fixed.
and I was like a set of lock, and I was like, oh wait.
Okay, yeah.
So it looks like this is an oil fire, and
Put on fire.
the lantern appears to have been used against his skull by here. Oh,
As
this is very interesting.
this is the fire has calmed down now. At this
Yes.
point, they have
I'm
beat
looking
it
at
out.
the char. It's beautiful. the
The
way this-
cabin crew who are currently inspecting the corpse.
You cut out.
Oh, they just look at you as you say that. As you say the charred
No,
corpse is.
Jacob, you could see exactly where his clothes has melted onto his body, and then it's been charred and burnt. So some of it is actually, if this guy was like revivified, there would be potentially some cloth that is embedded into his body. Very interesting stuff, you know.
White.
How delightful.
Wait,
I'm
you're here
almost
too?
Curious.
Wait, what?
We've gone to the charred corpse.
No.
You care about charred corpse? Jacob wanted to show me. I appreciate you, Jacob. You're a good guy.
Anytime.
Thank you. By the
At
way,
least someone
that's-
around here knows what fun is.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
Do stuff together.
U is for
U is for
and
you
me.
and me.
N is for Nick.
Wow.
Excuse me? Are you sure your mic didn't just cut out right then?
Neglect.
Neglect, which we won't do in
Yeah.
the deep blue sea.
Now let's sing the one that goes with the campaign.
Now that
F is for
Angela's all
fire
grown
that
up,
burns down the whole time.
F
Yeah.
is for fire that burns
That
everything
burns down-
forever.
That burns down the whole time. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors.
Oh, back to 2 seconds, by the way. I need double sleep.
Gosh.
You can't just kill people that
I
late.
need my phone. Where is it?
Okay.
So, Crow, what is your plan with the cups?
Well, quite honestly, we do not know. We will probably, take it away to
Jacob, can
one
I
of the
borrow
boiler
your finger?
rooms.
Jacob, can you tap his heel for me, please? Right here. I'm hoping Jacob is tapping his heel.
sorry, yes, I was biting my fingernail. What is?
Fair enough.
Robot
You,
finger.
you
what
have
was the question?
fingernails? Like, I thought you were a robot. Could you tap the corpse's heel for me with your metal finger?
Yeah,
Just one tap.
yes.
Does it like begin to ash? Or
He'll
is it still
sort of.
quite solid?
He will
It
first
is-
tap it. Hey, are there? By the way, are there people like taking care of this body? Are we just allowed to
there
touch
are
this thing?
there are a couple of crew members who are looking very, very confused at the two of you.
Hey, Jacob will look up at them and be like, "Not
Sorry,
every
I
day you
should-
get the chance to touch a burn corpse."
I should explain. I am a bit of a healer of sorts, but my specialty is in burn victims. Unfortunately, normally I help ones that have just been burnt and have not died of the burn. So
I see.
my expertise is not in this area, but I would still like to do some little mini tests if you'd allow me to. I
Well,
understand if it's a bit,
Jacob,
you know.
as you touch his heel, it's still quite solid. He wasn't
Okay.
burned to ashes. Quite.
It's alright. So I was going to say you could just chuck him out the window and then that's a Viking burial. Do you know what Vikings are?
No, I do not.
Steam Kings.
Sorry, it's from my my language.
You get put into the boiler when you die.
Sure, yes.
No, I'm just thinking of what Roman just said.
Oh gosh, that is. Is that not technically just a cremation?
But I, I'm just so taken aback at the situation. They sort of look at you and goes, "Well, we were planning on taking him to one of the back storage rooms, wrapping up his body and presenting it to his family."
Oh, of course, yes, he has a family. Yes, I suppose they should be pretty upset.
Yes, yes, I imagine they would be.
Oh well. Jacob,
will
on
you
to our next
tell?
burn victim, hey?
How would you recognize him?
Well, he's got
That's an
this
excellent point.
ring.
He has a ring. Can I see the ring?
No. he's on, he's on,
Is this guy's cabin, like where he was staying?
No, this is more a
The lunchroom kind of thing.
communal smoking, drinking room.
Did
I
it,
still
did
think I'm
he?
going to steal the ring.
So this isn't where the bar was. This is just next.
The
to
bar
The
is
bar is
lit-
actually in the next one over.
Yeah.
But he did have a cabin somewhere.
Yes,
Uh,
it's
yes.
supposedly.
The issue is we can't identify who he was. I suppose we could ask more of the members if
woman?
they knew him.
I just realized I don't know who there was a woman. I'm completely metagaming right now. Was there anyone with him?
I assume he had friends and acquaintances, but it will
Hmm.
take us a while to calm all of the patrons down and ask them the questions.
Yes. I will take his arm to calm. I'm joking. Sorry, that was ill. That was poor.
Are you sure
I'm
you're
going
not
to
ill,
go.
sir? You quite
Sir,
alright?
again,
Madame,
I-
sorry.
Are you sure you're?
I need
It
you
is
to
ma'am.
understand. It is ma'am.
Sorry, I just forget you're playing a female character.
Yes, it's unusual. I don't
I'm
usually
also
do it.
going to say Lysander is usually a guy's name.
Sounds very masculine.
Gender neutral, all right.
It's usually, that's what I'm saying. And when I think of
That's-
Lysander, I think of a guy with a giant mane of hair and little beard.
Well, I'm completely bald. Like there is not a hair on my entire body.
Boy's name meaning, origin and popularity.
Well,
Lysander.
the more you know.
IQ
Honestly,
10.
I mean, it was a little bit of wow. Okay, did not know that it was
It
meant
asked
that.
me. It asked me to consent, so I did.
Okay,
Look at this man. Look at him.
I just like
Look
took
at me.
Orange.
the Vidalkin kind of rules for names and just turned it into a word, but Vix for me.
Who it just happens to be the boss of Team Flair, who happens to be a guy. Spelled a little differently.
Fair enough.
Very cool.
Uh, uh, yes. Okay. So. So.
Oh well, I'm going to return back to the Io and the rest.
They start wrapping the body up and start moving it on a stretcher.
That was most frustrating, Jacob.
They'll also turn to you. I know you might not have been here, but did you see any cloaked man run about? We were told he was the one who committed this atrocity.
You know what? I did actually.
Oh,
He-
you did?
Yes. So he kind of looked. He looked very sketchy, and I just realized how low my deception. So this is so bad. Um,
You
he
keep doing shit like
looked
this.
left and right, and then jumped out the window, but then kind of turned into a bat and flew off.
A bat, you say?
Yes, but I'm guessing he's some kind of what do they call them? One of them druids. Have you seen them? They're like
The man will start taking out a notepad, start writing down, start thinking about it.
potentially a wizard,
Make me a deception check with
maybe
advantage.
with some. Oh, I'm going to need it.
Yeah, Jacob will
let's-
back you up so you have advantage.
No, he'll
Well,
just
that's a
get
natural
advantage
2.
for his good explanation
natural
of
2.
the situation.
And that's a. Oh, I just realized I'm rolling on the dice.
Yeah. Roll 20.
Sorry.
Roll twice on roll 20, it's fine.
I will say I rolled a 9, so roll 20. Hey, yeah, that's a 17.
17?
I think.
He has terrible charisma.
Again, I want you to understand something here.
To be fair, I would
My
get, I
rules
would get -1 this
are
one.
The guy starts writing down every detail you bring to him. It's like, mayhaps druid and all that. It's just... Yes.
As
Thank you for your
he flew
information,
down,
sir.
turned into a bat, and then whooshed upwards.
I see.
Yes. I just pick a random ass direction. About that away, if that's at all helpful. You see that building that's like the tallest one? Well, it was to the left of that.
I see. We'll have to bring this to the local authorities. Thank you for your cooperation, madam. Madame.
This is no
And-
problem at all.
And you,
This is Jacob.
Jacob.
He is-
Jacob, yes.
Yes, he is.
Oh, may I get your name as well for the report?
My name is Lysander Hardry.
I see. Thank you.
It's no problem. Dr. Lysander Hardry. Sorry, I forget.
forgive
I
me,
got my
forgive me.
doctorate recently. It's
Yes.
it's not a big deal. It's just
I understand. We get
Roll
quite a few
deception.
doctors frozen here.
Shut the. Shut up. I may have an 8 intelligence. That doesn't mean I can't get a doctorate.
Doctorate
mean,
and
it just-
bullshitting, apparently.
It just means you bought it. You're still a doctor.
True.
No,
With what
you're
money?
not.
I don't know, but true.
If you couldn't be a lord or lady just by buying like a little
15
plot
pounds.
of land, yeah, you can buy a doctorate.
No.
I mean,
Well.
Spiffing Brit did buy the entirety of Scotland.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah. Very well. He sort of nods to you. Thank you once again.
No problem.
Please do not let this stain your reputation of the cabin. This is an outlying incident.
Oh yes, I understand that lunatic killed this person.
Very well. And please enjoy the rest of your stay.
I will attempt to. Yes. By the way, do you have any entertainment on this place? Because otherwise, good grief, I did not realize how long these trips were gonna be. I mean, this
Oh.
was very entertaining, but you know.
There are a couple of showroom cabins near the living sectors. I'm sure you could find something there. We tend to have performances from famous artists and different theatre as well.
Thank you. Yes, I will bring that up with my fellows.
Of
Come on,
course,
Jacob.
of course.
Let's go find the rest of them.
Sure.
And yeah, you walk away.
That was fun.
Everyone who is currently in the cabin who didn't go, I want you guys to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
If I can find my mouse.
Yeah, as per
Um,
usual, crap on perception. Let's go.
That's a something. Hang on. 24.
That's my best friend. Let's go.
Okay,
I think.
you guys,
Yes.
both of you hear tapping above you. Sounds like footsteps.
Above.
Yes, above.
Do not
You
like
hear them
this.
moving. Seems to be multiple people moving above you. Kind of hard to see here, with still a bunch of panicking going around, but you can hear them.
Can I stick my head at the window?
Yes, you
Over that
can.
way?
No,
I'm
you
gonna
can.
look up. Do I see?
You can't really see above where you are. You don't really see anything.
Like, can I slightly hang out the window then? Like,
Jesus.
Describe to me exactly what you were doing.
as in, like, it's the window enough to like go.
You can move a body through there, yeah.
Okay.
Can
so
you
I'm
put
gonna,
like a
position
distance
myself
on
up
how
top.
high up we are, Keaton?
Basically,
The tallest buildings are about the size of the Empire State Building away from you.
I'm sitting
So-
on the window. Basically, I'm sliding through. Then it's hard to describe. I'm grabbing onto the top of the frame, slide myself through, holding the frame while sitting on top of the bottom of the window open frame thing.
So you're
Yeah,
grabbing onto
kind
the
of
frame,
top.
sitting on the window.
Yeah.
Do you mean kind of like this? Ignore the fact that it's a stock image.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Exactly
He also
like
has
that.
claws that allow him for 20 feet of climbing.
Yeah.
So
You can't really see anything. Even still, like, this is quite a wide train, and the shoes
Hence
above
the
you.
climb on the roof.
Okay. You were just climbing with your
Just
claws.
found it. Wait, who's with me right now?
I'm in there.
Jerome, can you please be on standby just in case I might slip?
Fuck it, why not?
I will now try and attempt to like pull myself up and look on top if I can.
Please make me an acrobatics check.
please grab onto the tail. Please grab onto the
19.
tail. Please grab onto the tail.
19? Alright.
That was a 12.
As you begin to climb out of the train, you feel just the rush and speed at which you're going. You're almost thrown out immediately. But you manage to stand firm, hold strong. And with Jerome very just, I know, is he nonchalantly looking out for this cat?
He's half-assed doing it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. He sort of like just puts one hand underneath you and just ready to grab on just in case. You pull yourselves up. You pull yourself up, Coco. And you see a group of about 4 men looking down, about to jump in. One of them looking directly at you as you pull yourself up. They are all wearing black, all in masks, and one of them has a sword.
Hello there, gentlemen. I'm guessing you're not here for pleasantries.
Make me a dex save as he tries to kick you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Better fucking help me, Joe.
Does he get advantage for the half up? I'm gonna stop talking.
No.
No, he
Um,
gets disadvantage for the whole rest. Nature. If anything.
Coco, as you pull yourself up and say that, he just Spartan kicks you. I'm going to need you to make me a dex save with advantage since Jerome is looking out for you to grab back onto the window of the train.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Please tell me Jerome can make like a strength save. Please. I don't want Coco's my favorite character. Please no. Actually,
Bro, don't be
You
stupid.
did this to yourself.
You really did.
As you are kicked, Coco, you see your life flash before your eyes. As you lose all sense of speed and momentum as Jerome quickly whizzes past as you are kicked off. I'm going to say now, with your quick thinking and cat-like reflexes, I will give you another chance to fashion a grapple. I want you to make me another...
What about us grabbing his leg?
He has flown past you guys. The momentum has completely stopped for
Yeah,
him
he's
as
trying to
kicked off.
grab. He's trying to grab onto the bottom of the train at the last second.
I want... Yeah, so basically you have a bit of rope. I want you to make me a dex save. Another one.
I'm fucking done. I'm leaving.
Oh
No.
my word!
What the hell is this?
He's gone from 3 19s in a row to 3 4s.
Coco.
You could just see Jacob stick his head out the window after you fly out.
We've only just arrived in the room.
Yeah, and I just saw his legs fly through the window.
Oh gosh.
As
Wait,
you fall
have
down,
I just arrived in the room?
You have seen him, yes.
As an action, I'm going to summon my wild shape. My wildfire spirit. Who's going to attempt to sit underneath him.
He is already off the train by quite a distance. How fast can your wildfire spirit move?
Well, I can
Flying.
place it. I can place it. I want to say 60 feet away from me, but I can't actually see where. Hold on. I'm reading.
Coco is currently 70 feet away from you.
Okay, that's fine. Summon
quickly
wildfire
descending.
as an action. Where? It doesn't say the flipping rate. Right, give me a minute.
I like the one to my roll really bad at the time. I will actually fucking die. You kidding me?
You shoved yourself out
Okay,
of the train
so-
window, like
So, this is
literally
what
thousands of feet above the
this is
ground.
what I'm doing. Okay. It summons 30 feet away. It has a 30 feet movement speed, and it can teleport 15 feet. That's exactly 75 feet, which is 5 feet below him.
Okay. You, with your quick thinking, Ruben, Lysander, quickly
I've been
throw
studying everything,
throw
like
your
everyone's characters.
you throw your feather. And it darts right below him. Your little poofy boy flies underneath.
That's my poofy.
Why not get exploded as well?
No, you're fine.
Flies underneath and teleports quickly underneath him. Floofy is a small boy.
Floofy is
I'm
not
also quite
big.
small as well. to be fair.
Floofy is not big.
Floofy, make me a strength check.
Okay.
This is
Roll
Floof's
the-
strength check, not
Roll.
yours. Roll, remember.
20.
Natural 20. Oh no, it was on my
Roll.
dice.
Oh,
20.
hey, no.
You've got to
Prove
put
it.
that.
For fuck's sake.
You're such
Roll
a fucking
20.
dumbass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
I heard you
That's a
roll the
2.
dice. I was like, fuck's sake, dude. Roll 20.
Universe just wants to be dead.
I heard you roll, and I was like, good job.
I
screwed up.
fully rolled a nat 20, by the way. Fully. No.
The universe just wants to be dead, man. Literally wants to be dead. I
Coco.
will
Roll
defeat
20
it.
apparently once you fucking
Okay.
dead. Jesus.
Coco, as you are flying outside of the train and closer to the ground, do you have any last words?
Any chance I can grapple the fire thing?
You are out of range now. And
How
quickly,
fast is he falling?
Goofy?
very. About 60 feet a second. Very fast.
Yeah, I can't catch up to that. I was fully gonna fiery teleport onto the ground because technically that negates all momentum. If he could catch up and hold on, I was just gonna go poof onto the ground.
Coco, what are your last words that you scream out before you are lost forever?
Fuck!
Oh, exactly that. He's gonna just scream fuck. So I was thinking either fuck or shit.
Ah, the worst part is we don't even know, like, we can't even avenge him or anything. Well, we can actually, because the Spartan kick.
Well, yeah.
All I saw was someone fucking kick him from the thing. It's like, okay, guys. So I was minding my own business.
But did you
Hey,
even
so-
see him, or
so,
did you see him fall? That
Lysander,
was it.
Remember that lie you told about the guy just jumping off the train?
Yeah,
It came. You made
yeah,
a
it came
prophecy.
true. It came. I'm a prophet. Okay, well, somebody's gonna have to give me 5 intelligence because I'm about to become a divination wizard. That's what I'm saying.
Coco, I'm sorry, but there's no way anyone could survive that fall.
I'm a cat. I can land on my feet now.
Yeah, no,
You can land on your
That's only
feet,
one of
break
my
You
your
can
lives.
legs,
land on your
break
feet and then instantly pen.
You could, yeah, you can land on your feet and have every bone in your body shatter from the,
impact.
yeah, exactly.
But like everything went wrong. I rolled
Everything.
I'm just going to say,
Okay, let me say everything didn't go wrong. You did a lot right, and then you chose to just keep going.
yeah, no.
Like, you sort of ran out of luck there.
Yeah,
Like,
you were just
you
quite
just
unlucky at the end.
Yeah, no.
kinda bit off
Morgan,
You
more
might
than
have
Morgan.
9 lives.
No, Dave! No,
You
don't
might have
take it
9
from
lives,
me.
but you ran.
You ran out of lives, buddy.
Yeah, there is no
Fuck
game.
you.
There is no restarting.
As soon as you said, she's like, you might
Oh
have 9
my
lives, he's like,
God.
Fuck you, shut up.
I just realized the cat was killed by his curiosity.
Yep,
Yeah, so they
Oh.
killed the cat.
yep.
And satisfaction is not good.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
That might be a
I
sign.
actually liked as
shit.
well. Dying
I-
in such a early way.
I'm very,
Well, now you can
very
use your
sorry,
wheel.
Morgan.
It's okay, don't worry. I'm happy enough to make another cat.
No, I'm the only dark brooding bastard here, fucker.
You know, I'm not.
I took out the competition.
I'm not gonna delete Coco. He's gonna stay you on my sheet forever.
Feel free
Bruh.
to use him in a
can-
different campaign.
My guy, that is
Yeah, you can
literally
be-
what I did with
He's actually
Steven.
quite
He did
cool.
not leave my boy for a while.
You can be Coco's cousin Cuckoo.
I remember seeing
Cuckoo
a
Clan?
thing of that. Actually, it's Viva La Dirt League. They did like a skit about D&D. They did exactly that.
Man alive.
I'm really sorry.
I died
So-
at the I died
I-
at the 3rd session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
the
not a
quick-
record yet.
Yeah, no, that really isn't. Died in the
Yeah.
same session as.
I'm really sorry.
Man,
mate.
Ruben, if only you put that much effort into keeping your own characters. Maybe
Okay,
actually some of them would've.
shut up. Screw you. Oh.
But yeah, since I could hear the footsteps, what is going on?
About that. You hear shouting coming from. It's like, one of those fuckers just looked at us. What do you mean? Is it over or like what do you mean? I mean, I kicked him off. He's gone. He's fucking dead. Like, I guess.
Too soon?
Fuck it. We go ahead with the plan. And Jerome, you're standing right outside the window, who is about to catch things for you, Lysander. And you see a pair of feet just swoop in and attempt to kick you, Jerome. So, yeah. Does a 17 hit?
17 does in fact hit.
Okay. You see these shoes just punch Jerome in the face as this fully black-clad man enters the room. I need you to take
Is Jacob? I said
3
he went
points
to
of
the
damage,
window.
Jerome.
I said he went to the
How
window.
many points of damage?
3. Jerome, he is currently swinging in. What would you like to do? Not Jerome.
Can Jacob use his reaction to do the attack with it because he's within 5 feet?
Yes,
Person
you can.
who's being attacked. Okay. Oh damn. He misses.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
As Jerome is kicked, you
shoot
attempt
that bitch in the chest.
you attempt to like throw a mace at the guy's head, but he quickly ducks under it and is in the room. Can everyone roll me initiative?
Not everyone, though.
Okay. Better.
Oh, gosh.
9.
Let's go, Liz. Yeah, this is 17.
Hold up. Since when are you Queenie now? It's like, let's go, Liz. It's like, stop it, Queenie.
Let's
ain't
go,
here, buddy.
Elizabeth.
Let's go, Liz.
Liz.
All right. 25 to 20.
21.
Wow.
Wait, is this a girl start?
Apparently. Also, technically, isn't Poofy already summoned? So.
Yeah.
Poofy's 70 feet away.
Yeah,
so-
he is quickly being outpaced by the train.
He is big up.
Oh yeah, and the train's
long
moving.
gone,
God.
Mhm.
He's long
He's
gone.
long fucking gone, mate.
Okay, well, guess I'm using my second wild shape of the day.
Can you not just immediately recall him? Or
Nope. Nope.
fucking
I didn't
hell.
realize. I didn't realize he couldn't just teleport to you.
He can teleport, just 15 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was saying. Just
Neve,
not
I
to
just-
you,
I
but
just
to-
want
Why
him to-
doesn't why doesn't he get back on the train on a different carriage and just fly forward?
Because the train's going so fast, he's not. His movement is 30
He can just head straight back towards the train, not towards our carriage.
Well, he's 70 feet down anyway.
Yeah,
So
so
he's
he
got to go.
he can do
70
that,
feet
but it'll
up
take
and
very
then
long to
into
get
the
back.
train. He's just. There's no point. By
12
the time he gets
seconds.
there.
I'm also going to say. It's wild shape. You're gonna get that back at the end
On
of
a
the day.
short rest as well, so
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
All right, whatever.
It's more
Yeah,
efficient
basically.
to. It's not that
And-
he can't. He very much can. It's just more efficient to do it the other way.
Yeah.
And we've got another day on this train, so.
15 to 20.
Yeah. 17.
17. Okay.
My -1 coming in. I have. You definitely wouldn't have given me mage armor, would you?
No, and I'm not sure if I would have put it on myself just yet.
Yeah.
Any more
Cool.
than 15 to 20?
Perfect.
Depends on how paranoid I've been.
As a
Okay,
respect to
this is
Coco,
fun.
and because I thought that entire sequence was fucking cool, I'm taking 1 counter off of Morgan's counter thing.
Ah,
Respectful.
Yeah,
that's a respectful 26 now.
27, bro.
Give me
The
a
fuck
dice.
you mean 26? It's 27.
Pick a random dice.
It's 28 originally.
Pick a random
D4.
die.
D6.
D6.
No, I want to. You know what? Now I want it to be 26. Fuck you. will be 26.
Some
Take
minus
it
2,
to-
that is.
That's not helpful at all. That's also not helpful. God damn it. That's very helpful. She was very paranoid.
I was going to say she'd probably be very paranoid.
Yeah,
She's
no.
just. We've been sitting here crying for like 2 minutes. You finally stop crying, and then you hear people
Yeah.
stomping on the roof.
Yeah, no. I was thinking that just like, and he just fell off of the bloody thing. So, could I quickly metagame and put mage armor on?
Since you're first on initiative, I will say yes. You would just be able to do that before the combat
you.
starts. That's only because of
Thank
your
you.
initiative. No more on 25 to 20. Not 25 to
No.
20. 15 to 20.
No.
All right. 10 to 15.
Or maybe go down like one lower.
No.
Really? 10 to 15?
Nobody 10 to 15.
9.
Does Jacob not have a +2? I thought he had a +2.
I don't
Okay.
fucking know.
Jacob has a +3.
5
So he's
to
11.
0.
9, mate.
At Roman?
You skipped one
Oh,
there, buddy.
10 to 5.
But,
Sorry, 10 to 5.
But like 9.
Sorry, I'm at 11.
You're at 11. Okay.
You fell
So,
asleep
got-
there, bud.
I got distracted for 2 seconds.
You and you. So you got a 5 yet? At 9, Ken.
Yeah, I got 9.
Okay. Interesting. So you and you. Well, there's only. Oh no, I was about to say there's only one J on this now. No, there's not. Yeah.
We didn't throw out the robot.
Right. This guy just appears right in front of you. Io, what are you doing?
I'm going to ask, how the hell did he get there?
He. Oh, that's the grandma sleeping.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't realize that
she's-
was the
She's a very
grandma.
young grandma.
She is soundly sleeping right now on the bug.
That's also I'm pretty sure a male model, but I'm not sure. Okay. So just gonna quickly tell Lysander to duck, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt to see if this works.
I'm going to very much duck, because, oh my.
Yeah. Must be a lady tonight. That's +6, so that's 21 to hit.
That's a 21 to hit with a guiding bolt.
Yes.
That hits. Roll damage.
How much is it? 4d6.
Hold up, 46.
Yeah. And we
15
get
damage.
advantage on the next attack.
Yeah, guiding bolt is a very good spell.
Yeah, it really is. So 15 damage to him.
15 damage.
And-
All right.
I'm gonna see what I can do with my social cards, if anything.
Do I waste the advantage?
I don't have any meta magic. I'm trying to see if I can just trade them in for an extra spell slot. But I can't tell if that's a bonus action or an action. Convert social points as a bonus action. I will be getting back my spell slot that I just used.
Okay.
As my bonus action, and I'm going to sit here feeling very, very not happy.
Understandable. You sort of shoot the bolt under Lysander's arm, and Lysander, it's your turn as the bolt strikes that man.
Okay. I'm going to move hither.
Yes. Let me ask. My reaction that I just used. Do I have it back?
Your reaction comes back every time it's your turn. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
at the start of your turn, your reaction will be back.
And then I'm going to use
Okay.
Burning Hands. So I'd like him to make. I'm going to direct it
Out the window.
Yeah.
essentially out the window. I'm not going to hit Jerome, I'm not going to hit Io because there's a 15-foot gap between them. So
Yeah.
I'm just purely going to burn everything in front of me.
I also
In fact,
assuming you're attempting to avoid
Potentially would move
furniture.
there. So I'm just going to straight up put my hands out and just burn. Just literally. Sorry, let me get. Just because it's 15 feet, so it's like just out here kind of thing.
Yeah. Are you attempting to avoid furniture with this blast, or just
Uh,
everything?
To be honest, knowing who I am, I don't care.
Okay,
You know?
deck save.
It is a dexterity save, yes.
That is a 17.
You're a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Does he take half damage?
But you still take a solid 5 points.
Okay, good to know.
Oh wait, hold on. Were any of those one? Dang it.
Is it a bonus action to summon Poofy?
Nah, I'm gonna wait for Poof.
You're going to wait for Poof.
I'm going to wait for Poof. Mainly because when Poofy summons, everyone around takes 2d6 damage, and that could kill me.
That's that.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a bonus action. Nope.
This guy seems to quite agilely dodge, and actually doesn't seem. You only see a bit of his mask embering up. Doesn't look like you hit him.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is he resistant? Because I ignore resistance.
No.
He just didn't do much damage.
If you are subject to an effect that allows to make a dexterity saving throw to only take half damage, takes no damage instead.
Evasion. Okay.
Anyway, speaking of this lad, it is his turn. And
I'm about to die.
he, looking at Jerome, who's still trying to get, grab out a dagger.
Looking at Jerome, who's still kind of gay.
Kind of gay.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Your
You
mic
cut
cut
out
out.
how you
Oh,
were saying
cut out.
whatever you were saying.
Okay.
I just went, still kind of good.
Okay, as he's still getting his bearings, and we'll attempt to stab him with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, that fucking microphone is.
That is a
so
nat
funny.
20.
Oh, fucking hell.
And he will stab you in the gut. I want you to take 9 points of damage as he just slices at you.
I don't know why I said that.
That moment when you take half your health, okay.
And he sort of twists the blade in.
Yes, son of a bitch.
And he'll also pull out the crossbow, aim at Io, and take a shot. That is a 21.
Ouch. Yeah?
I want you to take another 6 points of damage for me, please.
Yeah,
Mysterious
that
fires
moment
across-
when you take half of your health.
Yeah, that is the end of his turn. Jacob, it is your turn.
Alright. Touch someone. Okay, I'm going to just do my 2 attacks with action and bonus action.
Right,
So I'm
well,
gonna
your
do
first
1.
attack will get advantage due to the guiding bolt.
Okay, well, good job. So that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
No, actually 16 to hit, my bad.
16 still hits.
Okay. 6 plus 3. Okay, that's gonna be 8 points of damage.
You just clobber him with the mace as the light sort of fades from his body after the attack. Roll another attack.
And that's gonna be 10. Nope, not even a 10, a 9.
9? Okay. Well, that is unfortunately for you a miss.
And that's gonna be all he can do until someone else makes an attack.
Right, okay. Cool. As all this is happening, Lysander, from behind you, you can hear more screams, and you hear someone slam against your door. You look at it and
Does
it's
Grandma wake up?
splintering and cracking. Grandma, on the smell of smoke and hearing loud crashing, will just hear.
There's nobody home.
Okay. And fall back asleep.
You, Johnny?
She'll go back to sleep. Yeah. Upon hearing there's nobody home, because there's nobody home and she's tired.
I draw straight to get the
You
cracking
think-
door, but okay.
You think that door will hold for like one more round?
Oh, good. Oh, that's
And by
good.
that I mean
yeah.
break next round.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that'd be their action.
Jerome,
Mhm.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna fire my fucking pistol at this guy's head. I don't have disadvantage due to gunner.
Yep, make the attack.
No, I'm no expert, but are you meant to fire into crossfire? Looks to Io on the opposite. Hmm.
I've already taken half of my health and damage. Please don't take the other half.
Jerome,
not-
make the attack.
Oh yeah, just shoot me instead. Thanks.
Shoot the grandma!
That is an 11.
The grandma is also laying down.
Oh, why do we suck?
The 11 is a miss, unfortunately.
It's gonna be there.
Um,
I'm gonna aim more at the wall than the end. Thing is, in just like try and angle it where I don't try to not hit people.
Jacob, you hear more crashing
That's why you missed that
and
guy.
hitting, and you also hear footsteps and from the Other.
Jacob
patrons outside.
Jacob is going to make his reaction attack. Jerome just fired at this guy.
That's not how.
It's when somebody else attacks Jerome. That's
Yeah.
when you make your reaction.
No. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the. Oh, you're right.
I
My
mean,
bad.
you can attack Jerome if you want.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Just clobber him.
You fucking don't.
Yeah, no, please don't.
It's clobbering time.
Okay, what am I supposed to do about the smashing?
You just hear it.
Okay, acknowledged.
Let's just
You-
kill
and
this
you
dude
can hear
and then assess.
Screaming from other places. Io, tis your turn.
Hello, yeah, I'm tempted to just guiding bolt him again.
Fair.
Yeah, no, I'm going to guiding bolt him again. That's 23.
Okay, roll damage.
I'm double checking that. That's 8. Oh, that's unfortunate.
8
Oh.
damage.
Yeah.
Alright. You can see as the bolts hit him, strike him, you almost tear off one of his arms and he's grabbing it. Ah! Shit, you bitch! He'll shout at you, and however he does not fall. One of his arms
No.
going limp with one of his daggers in his hands. Lysander.
Yes,
turn.
I didn't like that.
I'm also going to say, Io, this is probably the most angry that you might hear Io, but she turns around and just like, I'm the Mandalore!
Did you say Lorf?
What?
No.
I think she said I demand lore, but
He's
No,
holding his
she-
arm going, huh?
she is saying that.
no fuck.
Hi, my dear.
It,
Still don't understand what you're saying. I'm good to
Underman
summon
it's pronounced that.
Underman Law. I'm gonna
Did you
summon
say
Poop,
Lorf?
but
Oh.
unfortunately, I'm gonna summon him like 5 foot that way. So
I-
that basically, yeah, I know.
Okay.
So he's just gotta be 10 feet. You know,
Away.
so
Okay.
he's like there, but on the opposite side. If that makes
Right.
sense. If you want to just plop him there, then go for it.
Sure. Hang on. I'll just.
Because then actually he'll summon there, but then he'll move in towards us. Anyway.
Yep.
So
And it'll do damage to the guy.
I
It will
will.
only do the
Unless
damage to the guy. Yeah.
I will get the little floofy boy token.
Please get me the floof.
Um,
Dexterity saving throw while you're at it, as well.
alright. Boop. Yay. Incredible. Alright, dex save. Boop.
Yep.
That is an 18.
Okay, and that is an 2d6 points of damage. No, that's not 2d6. But I make an attack with floof. And that is 1d6 plus 2.
Okay. Make the attack.
I did, it's right there. It's the 13.
Oh, what is that?
It's a 19 to hit.
19? Alright.
Oh, actually, it has advantage.
Yeah, it does.
It's a 19 to hit. Which is 5 points of PR damage.
Fire damage?
Yeah.
As Goofy flies to the window, pecks this motherfucker in the face. You see, like, into his eyeball, flames erupt around his face. And he is burnt alive.
Yes! That is my boy.
He falls on the ground limp.
Okay.
The banging is still happening outside, and
That's why I've moved to Io.
Jacob, it's your turn.
You're moving to the one with 6 health. That's not good.
It's only 5 more than me. Less than me.
It is your turn, Jacob. You hear the banging outside. You see the door being crumpled in. Anything you'd like to do?
Roman, that is you.
Yes. Just I'm trying to. The door is being just splintered inward. Is it still holding?
It looks like it's about to crack.
Could you
All
just
right,
use
Jacob.
mending on the door and heal it?
The door is right next to Granny, or is it right next to me?
It's right in the middle, actually. Right here.
Well, Jacob's gonna try to stand in front
Yeah,
of the door.
this time,
Gonna work.
basically. So.
Yeah. Yep. He's just gonna stand right there, and as he's gonna ready his action to bash someone's head in as soon as they come through the door. They're obviously not nice. They're doing that to such a nice door.
Exactly. Incredible. I
That's
like
so
your
well
thinking.
made.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Actually, I'm gonna ready action to. No, I'm not gonna ready my action. I'm gonna use my emboldening bond on Io and Lysander.
What's
Okay.
that do?
Yeah.
You choose up to 2 willing creatures within 30 feet of you, creating a magical bond among them for 10 minutes or until you use the feature again. While any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another once per turn, they can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Perfect.
Remind me to
Okay.
do that, because I'm not going to remember to do that.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, please.
Yep.
We are both gonna forget.
And he will. So yep, that's about it.
Okay.
He's just gonna stand there with his mace up, like.
As you stand there with your mace up, you hear a as the door is busted open, and you see 3
Busting
more
does
guys.
make me feel good. Oh, for
One of them is gonna run up and attempt to push you out the way.
So I'm guessing Jacob gets the attack first, right?
He didn't ready his action though.
I used my action, and then
Yeah, you used
can
it
I
to
just
make
can
me-
I just say, I didn't realize I could use this as a bonus action. Can I just give Lysander shield as my action?
Totally fine.
Thank
I need to
you.
make a. I think it's shoving. It's Dex, right, Ruben? Or is it Strength?
It would be
It's a shove. Yeah.
a shove. I don't actually know.
Shove. Using the attack action, you can make a special move attack.
Athletics against athletics or acrobatics. I thought it might be, but
Okay, it's the same as a grapple. Yeah, make me an athletics or an acrobatics check, whichever one you feel more comfortable.
All right. Acrobatics is 3, so that's gonna.
This
be
guy, as he
22.
runs through the door, just runs up with his elbow and just as he slams his elbow against solid metal and you barely move.
Dislocating
Can my
his
body
elbow.
count as a weapon? Does it at that
My
point?
body is a
you are a weapon.
I am a
Unfortunately, no.
monk.
You don't do any damage, but that man felt that. He really felt that. And he goes,
I
ah,
swear
fuck.
that.
And you see his two other mates looking concerned. Yeah. Jerome, 'tis your turn.
These guys look like the regular guards, or the fuckers more like the fuckers we just. Well, we
It looks
just
more
killed.
like the fucker you just killed, all wearing black, but they look a little less well equipped.
Wait, let me read explosive round again. Just double check.
Remember, you have to hit a creature with it.
Yes.
It's a creature at 5-foot range.
Yes.
Around. Yeah, that was my concern.
That's my concern as well. Jacob, how good are you at Dex?
He has a +3 to Dex, and he can make +5 Dex. And he's also at full health. That's pretty. So.
Okay. Well, let's find out how this works. Wait, can I shoot him without hitting Jacob? Or no?
Yeah.
I would say Jacob
guy.
isn't exactly on the tile he wants to be on.
I
Me-
see.
I would say you'd be able to. Up to
Okay,
Caden.
cool.
You said
the
you were
5-foot
here,
squares
though.
doesn't mean you're 5 foot wide.
Yeah, but you
It's
were,
just the
you were
area
here.
that you control.
That is the turn you ended your turn on. I'm sorry, Jacob. But you were there.
But I'm just saying, I'm like, doesn't really accurately represent. Said the.
It doesn't
Anyways.
represent your width.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
You said you were in front of
No.
the door. He's shooting at the man right in front of the door. The explosive shot would hit you.
Can he ask me to duck?
No, the explosion's gonna hit you either way. You just have to dodge it.
All right, I'll be. Yeah, go.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot Red Cape over here.
Yeah. All right.
Looking like a me knock it off.
Comes under, just like through my legs or something.
So 24.
That is a hit.
I'm gonna need Jacob and the other two assholes to roll.
Does that guy not make a roll as
I
well?
think he makes
or does
it
he
as
just
well.
take it?
He does as well.
Hey, all right, that's gonna be. 17
What is the save?
Save is
I'm gonna hazard a guess and say 14.
14, yeah.
Eh,
Two of them succeed.
Same
One
as
of
my
them
save.
fails.
So-
Roll damage for the big guy.
Does he succeed or fail the?
He succeeded.
Okay, so the guy I shot takes 4 points of damage. No, 6 points of damage. Read that wrong. And
Yeah, from
then
the
the
bullet.
guy who failed takes 7 points of damage.
Yep, and the other, did the guys not take the explosive half or?
No, they just don't take it.
So 7
they
points of
just don't.
damage. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Jerome, the two of them pull out crossbows from behind the red cape guy, and they just both open fire with them. He'll make an attack.
Is there option for like catching projectiles? Because that would be pretty badass. I'm not. asking
that's
for one
Monk.
now, but
Yeah, that is monk.
I'm just. Can Monk just do that?
Yeah,
At a
they
certain
get
level,
that
yes.
at.
That's pretty
Like
cool.
level 3. You gotta
Yeah, I was gonna say level 2 actually, maybe.
No.
Well, I would have it if that were the case.
Not as a level 2 monk, you're not level. It's 3rd level. Yeah,
Oh
Nico's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Monks do get that.
And it's a reaction. You
pretty
use your reaction
badass.
to deflect or catch the missile, and then you can throw it backwards using a key point.
I'm gonna say it again. That's pretty.
Well, I'll ask again. Does a 16 hit? Jacob? Yeah.
No, it does not.
That won't hit either. Both of the crossbow bolts, you just move your head back and forth as they both fly past out the window. Yeah.
Again, I bring attention back to this quote. It just pings off of him. They
Yeah.
hit. They just don't do any damage.
Ting, ting.
They are also quite scared of this giant Goliath robot looking down at them, which they were not expecting on this train. Yeah, Io, it's your turn. Grandma's
Yeah,
starting to wake up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. What's going?
Yeah, so just try to ignore that. Mostly because I haven't got the accent ready, so I don't know how to do it. I can see him from where I am, right?
Yeah, you can see him past Jake.
I'm just going to magic missile him.
Sure, do it. Roll damage.
That's 10 plus 3. 13.
13 points of damage. Fuck it hell. Yeah, you just unleash a swarm of magic missiles at this dude, getting beaten up by tiny little, what looks like shards of the moon. Just smack all around him. And he is brought to his fucking knees as he said, "What the fuck was that?"
Holy shit, we shouldn't have come.
He stands up and just terrified looks at you. Like, yeah.
I just choose to believe that they shot past Jacob's head.
He did the same thing where he like wiggled his head for the crossbow bolt just for the magic missiles. Yeah, Xander, it's your turn.
Okay. Morgan, I'm gonna come to you in a sec, and we're gonna join a different call so I can explain something. But it's fine, I can do this. So there's 3 guys there, right?
The guy in front of Jacob is looking very hurt, and yes.
I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And do you remember when my hands burnt? I'm using
Yes.
burning hands. Yeah. So dexterity save from the 3. Front, I hope.
Only one of them saves.
Okay, so boop. 11, and then the one that saves takes 5.
Well, the guy in front of you is immediately turned to a crisp.
Well, that's perfect. Because I wanted to do something, which was 15. And then I'm going to... Oh, well, Poofy's going to. Because Poofy is brilliant. I'm going to teleport, hopefully with Jacob, 5 feet back. Oh, Poofy's just moved. What? 5 feet backwards.
Yeah.
Jacob is willing, so yeah.
Yeah. So we all move back, and then they're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What is the save?
14.
Only one of them succeeds.
Oh, go on, burn it, Poofy. Can you do more damage, my 4.
Well, as Poofy wells up in fire in a fiery sort of culmination around him, you teleport and its little fucking feathers all fly off around you, and you pull back. As he does that, this guy is just thrown back against the wall and out the window, and drops down into the uncaring abyss below.
Toodles. Hope you have a nice trip. Get it? Because we're on a train, and he tripped out of the train. It like works on 2 levels. I'm very much looking at Io for approval.
I mean, she's probably grabbing onto wherever the crossbow bolt hit her, and she is just thinking, "How am I
Okay.
getting this out?"
I'm going to see that and just take a step. Good grief, that hit my throat for a second. I'm going to see what I can do, but that leaves me end of my turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Jacob, it is your turn. This man is looking very visibly afraid.
Hero back.
Jacob will say yada yada does and approach him.
Oh,
You don't even
God.
need to do anything. He jumps off the edge for you.
And he is first going to say, "Who sent you?"
Okay. He's going to turn to you. Go, we were just say, don't kill me, please, please. I'll tell you everything, please, please. As he is cowering.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I won't hurt you as long as you tell me what I want to know.
All right.
Where are they?
I
He
would have
will.
literally just been like, stand on his back. He's not going anywhere then. Or at least put
He
your foot
will.
on his back.
Can I, as
He
is
will
cowering,
immediately drop his weapon and just raise his hands. Please, please, please don't. I saw what you did. Please don't do that to me.
he will. Jacob will say, "Don't worry, I'm a priest."
I'm a man of God, friend.
And he will attempt to just like drag him back into the carriage. Where
Sure.
we'll all just
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. You
Um,
managed to drag him all the way back in. He's just looking at all of you, looking at his charred friend's remains with his eye pecked out. He's just, fuck. This wasn't meant to go down like this.
I'm gonna put away my gun. I'm gonna pull out my one of my knives. Just spin it in my hand.
This is more of a thing for you, Caden.
Yeah.
+6 to whatever that is. That's how intimidating she is.
You just give him
So-
the stare, TM.
Yeah, no,
Jacob will just sort of get down on one knee and put a heavy hand on this guy's shoulder, and just say,
What's it meant to go down like this?
"I told you,
They killed
I
Tal.
won't,
Oh, fuck.
I won't kill you if you tell me what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
How many of you are there on the train?
How many?
How many did you come with?"
Like 40? There were 40 of us. Why? Oh God.
What the hell are you doing here then?
Jeez.
What is your
Seems like a
objective?
big job if there's 40 of them.
Huh? Sorry, what?
What is your
What's the job,
objective?
man? What's your angle?
Objective?
What is the job?
It was to steal, okay? Steal and take anything we could. Money, food, drink, women, whatever we could find.
Anything in
Hold it to
particular
ransom until
seems
we got to the next stop.
Stealing seems like a very, very generic job for 40 people to do. Wouldn't be lying, would you?
It is a large
But-
trade.
Look, all I knew is what
Taps-
Tal told me.
Just taps the
He-
dagger on the side of his shoulder.
We were told by Tal, who's the guy on the floor up there, that we were going to board the train. Hold people ransom, take as much as we could, and then leave. That's all we were
Jacob-
meant to do.
Where the rest
Jacob
of you?
Take
is
me
gonna
out of-
look.
Cabin.
Jacob is gonna look at Jerome and point to the body of Thal and just say, "Search him."
Fine.
Look where he
Give
No,
me
no.
while I work.
Look for his message.
I'm gonna look over through the body of that through his fucking charred remains.
You see this guy, and sure, make me a investigation or perception with disadvantage, due to the fact that this man is crisp.
A little
My
bit
bad.
crispy.
Alright.
14.
14. Okay. You notice what looked to be a letter, just completely charred.
Ow.
Well done, dickhead.
You also find a vial of poison on him. You can add that to your inventory.
It looked to
Uh,
be
Io.
more than just a thievery job.
Oh, I found something. If you're nicking shit, then what's
pardon?
this for?
That
Just
Tal
read that message.
Tal showed me that. That was for the job we were requested by someone.
What thing of poison am I getting? Just like a vial, or is it just potion?
Potion of poison basically. Just add it.
Okay, cool.
I say a vial. It's not much, but you know, it's a potion. So.
Are there any others besides Thal who was leading the group?
Yeah, there were like 5 groups. We were one of them. We were meant to take hold of people. But the leader, he went to the engine room, the conductors, whatever it's called, the front of the fucking train. He's probably taking that place right now. Please don't kill me. Please.
You've been a good boy.
Pat.
Yeah, on the shoulder.
Poofy is going to Flaming Seed. Boop.
Just
That's
on
it.
him.
What?
Boop.
What?
Actually, I could reroll ones.
You're doing this as in melee range, so.
Oh yeah, crap! I need to.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh well. 3, 4, 5 points damage to the blue boy.
Please
That is
stop.
very surprising. You are not yet dead.
Please.
Okay. That
I'm
is
gonna
fine.
stab him in his
Sander.
neck.
I'm going to hold on. I'm going to take my glaive off my back and just start swinging until he dies.
No.
It
Mate,
might
I'm
take a
just-
while.
No, I'm just gonna cut his throat. I'm not letting you do this.
Neve, it's like a Boro.
Well, I missed. For 3. So
Before
Is
you-
anyone going
No,
to
dude.
intervene?
No,
this
Ruben,
kid is
before you take
crying.
the next,
He-
before
Yes,
you take
no,
the next swing,
I'm intervening.
I wanted to keep him alive. I'm intervening.
were you stopping Lysander?
Well, I'm very bad at
I
using this
I
glaive.
haven't done anything yet.
I messaged you that thing, Ruben.
Oh,
Lysander, stop.
I'm going to put my glaive back on my back.
It's okay, boy.
Jacob is going to sort
I
of
wanted to kill him.
No.
put his arm around in between Lysander and Guy.
I mean, you might want to do it for
So
Jerome as well.
You're in between Lysander and the guy.
Jerome is
I'm
a
gonna
kill him too.
and I'm hoping Jerome gets the message.
I'm also
Or,
going to send a
6.
message to you if I need to.
Please let me go. I told you
It's okay,
everything
boy.
I know. I told you everything.
Jacob will look at him
It's okay,
and
boy.
say, "That was unfortunate, but at least it'll give you something to remember by." We will stand, or Jacob will stand, and say, "Stay here, or you'll get the rest."
I understand.
I'm going to
You come
activate
to-
my flames into my hand and just hold some fire. Does not take
You
much
Fucking.
to burn a little boy.
you weren't such a good thief, but at least you were a good source of information.
Right.
And Jacob is going to make his way past Poofy, just like hello, Poofy, and out into the hallway.
Poofy nods.
If you guys go ahead, I need to sharpen my fucking knife.
Do you think that the grandma could kill you? I think the grandma could kill you.
I don't think Grandma's gonna do it, and I'll make sure she doesn't go.
I'm sure you remind her of her grandson. She would be so sad to see you die. Dead cat.
What? Dead cat.
Are the rest of the people? Has everyone else left? Because Jerome is staying to sharpen his blades.
I,
I
do
was
you want to
staying.
find the other person?
Io's still there?
I was staying.
Right. If you guys want, you can tie him up. You have rope. You could restrain him.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Right.
Sweet.
Jacob,
While
as
they're
you,
doing
I'm gonna
that,
see
what
if
is
I can get him to
yeah,
talk more. He might
Jacob,
not want to be here.
Jacob, as you start to exit the room, you hear a struggle in the cart just before you. It appears some other people are trying to attempt to resist these guys who are taking it. You know that
Okay.
cart is the way towards the helm.
the engine room.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
He's gonna open the door, see if he can help them, and see if they, if he can keep anybody else alive. He'll,
yeah. All right.
recruit some help.
As you walk through the door, you see this
On this
rather-
this way.
this
Okay.
rather large lioness guy. I don't
Good
actually know
grief,
the
you've
race.
made that quick.
Lioness.
Not
Yeah,
lioness,
Leon.
lion.
Why do
Leonin.
all of your
Leonin.
names have to be fucking like
Impossible.
every single time?
Just call him bruv. Just call him bruv.
Brav.
No, bruv. I'm
bruv.
insulting him when I'm calling him bruv.
Alright, bruv.
You got
You
your
s-
Nike shoes on, bruv.
see him- You see him protecting a couple of holding the door to one of the cabin rooms that probably holds
Hold the
people like you.
door.
Just holding back these two guys. Yeah. Bravaxi, roll initiative.
Fuck.
Haha! Great start.
I mean, that's still before Jerome, so you're fine.
Okay. And you that. So, yeah, this girl is going to rush you. Once again, they're all in the same sort of black attire. And she will attempt to make a swing at you.
Would it be safe to say I'm rage at this point, or?
Oh yeah, you've been fighting. You're enraged. You're enraged. Yeah. Does a 15 hit?
No.
All right, didn't think it did. Yeah. Bravaxi, what are you gonna do? Jacob, you'll be after Bravaxi.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
I will make 2 attacks against this bitch.
Yep. Make the attack.
This is 22.
Nice.
22
Yeah,
does hit.
does a 22 hit.
Ignore 6, so that's 9 damage plus. Yep.
Uh,
plus 3.
Point of interest to Morgan. Don't forget one of your strikes is unarmed, therefore it doesn't add your strength bonus.
Yeah, I know, it automatically did that. If you look at my second attack, it only did 3 and there was no plus modifier.
Yes, okay, I see that. That's pretty
So
good.
that is total of 12 damage.
12 damage. You just sort of cut
Actually,
a...
sorry. 16 damage, because my rage.
Okay.
You get that on both the rage, by the way.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said 16.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Yeah.
You sort of just sliced large and just hit her with the back of your hand, I guess.
No, with my other scimitar.
Oh, with the other scimitar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sliced against her leg, one up her, down her chest. Sort of peels back. Ah. Bastard. Yeah. Jacob, it's your turn.
Jacob will make his way next to Vaxi and up to this person. How are they looking?
Pretty bad. Like, he severely cut across that chest. He is trying to hold in the blood.
All right. I will just make my attack the mace.
Alright.
Does a 13 hit?
AC. You miss.
Let me just make sure. Nope, doesn't have to hit. Okay. Nope, does not hit. Just makes 2 swings, nothing happens.
Even though she was very, badly wounded. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up, Morgan. Don't interrupt me, you little bit.
Your mic cut out, mate.
I know, I'm joking. Yeah, as you make these 2 swings, she very quickly ducks under, smashing into the wall, and just narrowly avoids the next one. This other girl is going to run up and attempt to stab this Leonin bastard with her sword.
Alright, and when she does, I'll use my reaction
When
attack.
Morgan dies twice in one session.
Yeah, that is funny. Fuck.
What does it? What
Yeah.
happened?
That's a nat 20.
Good.
And that's max damage.
Fucking hell.
Don't
Take-
tell
But
me I'm
it's-
going
it's
to need to
halved.
make.
It's halved because of rage, right?
It is halved.
It is halved because
so
of rage.
It is
Oh, they hit
only.
me, are they? Okay.
It's only 7 points of damage. With that.
On a critical hit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
7
I'm still at
points of
21
damage.
HP.
There you go.
Okay, I get the feeling the lion is going to take a lot to kill.
I mean, like he said, he was going to be our new tank.
Also,
And,
21 HP, that's me and Io
shit.
combined.
Yeah.
I missed again.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
only-
unfortunate, man. She sort of stabs into him, thinks she got a good blow. He rages and just grabs it and thrusts out the sword, and you barely miss as you attempt to clobber on the side of the head.
He flexes the sword out of his chest.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Jacob is left to the door between cabins open.
This
Uh,
girl is going to attack you, Jacob, seeing you're definitely the squishier one, even by a
Alright.
little bit. And we'll make the
Even though you're
attack.
fucking metal.
That is a 20-something to hit.
yep, it hits me.
And that is 4 points of damage as she hits you with her sword, just striking off your breastplate.
Right? I'm fine.
Shit. Just wait until Jax hears about this, you bastards. She looks at you. You'll all be fucking dead. Everyone here has a British accent. We're in London.
Hi, bruv.
Oi, bruv.
Coca-Cola.
Look like a bit robot, aren't you, mate? A little beat boot fucker.
So what was the guy in whose name?
Oh, did you ask
Did we
him
give
his
him a name?
No,
The first guy that
um,
entered. Because Io heard him say name.
the dead guy. Yeah.
Oh, the dead guy is
Tall.
Tal.
Tall. He's
Baal.
tall. He's very tall.
He
But
was
they
that
know.
Pretty tall dude.
Tal. Tal. Tal.
Tall's balls.
Tal's balls. Yeah, Bravaxi, it's your turn.
Um,
Okay.
sorry. Am I still
If you guys want to come
I
over
would
here,
still like
you,
to act.
yeah, you okay? Make your action. Sure.
First of all, Io, are you going to be okay?
I would be fine.
Okay, stick close because frankly I'm afraid of my own life. I'm gonna run actually to
Fine.
this door and peek with Poofy.
Run out of the cabin. Okay.
Yeah.
You see that this is actually the little theater area that the guy was
Nobody in
talking
here?
about. Nobody. Completely empty.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, so 5, 10. Poofy comes here. Do I want to use the teleport? I could so kill the old woman if I use the teleport.
Isn't this just a complete wall?
Yeah, that's a wall there.
I'm guessing I'm hugging the outside of the wall.
Yes. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. You're
Oh,
not.
so the
you're not gonna be
teleport
in there.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's complete
Then
cover.
5, 10, 15.
Jerome, you see Poofy and Lizenda pop in with plumes of
Run out
phoenix
the right,
feathers around
pop
them.
in the left. Poof. Literally poofy.
Yeah. Just tell me if you guys really want to act, and I will allow
Yeah.
it.
I was just going to wake the woman up and just be like, people are robbing us or trying to.
Well, that doesn't sound too
What?
good.
What the fuck? How did I not know?
Comes out of her
There's a
meditation.
broken window right next to us, right?
Yeah.
Open,
I
not
mean,
broken.
it's open. There was a burst of flame, so it's rather singed as well.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm right next to that open window, right?
Yeah.
With this tied up guy.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna attempt to toss him out the window.
Come on, man. 6.
No loose ends.
Why you gotta do this?
Let me see something. He is currently restrained. Yeah, okay. Make me a athletics.
I just like want someone to come back into the room while you're just like, this guy's
I was
halfway out
still
the window
here.
and you're just shoving.
I'm gonna
his ass
fucking
through.
try. I'll try it. Otherwise,
Make me the athletics check, Kane.
so
Ah! Holy shit, bro.
no loose ends.
He goes flying out. Oh.
As you grab him by his rope restraint, he goes, wait, no, I already told you, ah! And you throw him and you
Said
hear
he
him
wouldn't tell you.
scream
I made no
all the way
promises.
down. You see, Io, you saw that man just completely terrified of what was just about to happen to him. He's gone.
Let's deal with the rest of these bastards.
The old lady looks at you and backs up into Io. Like, what's going on? I am so confused, dearie.
Holy shit, he just went flying.
He's fucking dead.
It looks at Lysander. It's just like, which way? We know there's
point
more
to
of
the
them.
left.
Which way? Just pushes past her. 3,
This old granny better get the hell out of here.
5, 6. That's as far as I can get. I don't have an angle on them.
Yeah.
And that's actually 5.
Wait, that's actually 5. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, it is. Never mind.
And I will say, what's his name?
What does chucking him out count as?
Action.
Okay.
You shoved him, basically.
Just fucking yeet his ass out the fucking window.
Jacob will just turn to you and say, I hurt. And
Fucking hell.
I'll use my action surge here.
Okay.
And I'll fire my palm pistol at the red one.
At the red one, make the attack.
wasted your
13.
nat 20 on
13.
throwing a guy out the
13 is their AC once again.
Uh-huh.
You keep just hitting them with glancing blows with your shots.
Last time it's like, as he goes, it's like, I hear that. It's like, last time I checked, I made no promise on not killing him.
disappointed.
You can be disappointed all you like. I don't like having loose ends.
You had that man tied up,
Jacob.
completely
Jacob
terrified.
killed the man. He threw him out the window.
Move to the next person.
Yeah.
The sender's like, it wasn't me, I swear.
This
I'm totally out of the loop of what the initiatives are.
It was news just
I thought you just said
info.
you're pulling out the noose.
I
Pulling
changed.
out the noose?
I'm just gonna redo initiative with this thug's turn, so there will be a new initiative order. I'm sorry, that is how things go.
Can we just use the
Well,
21
yay,
point?
now I have
Yeah,
the
no, I owe
opportunity to
you.
get a
You
nat
will no, you. I'm saying like from this turn onwards, the new initiative order,
From
which
this
is the
now
old
will
one.
be continuing the initiative.
I'm so confused.
Just don't worry.
I've still got my
Uh,
He's inserting you into the initiative.
Yeah.
Will be going before next step.
This thug here will make an attack against Jacob, seeing her friend go for him. That is an 18 to hit.
That's my AC.
Okay, the blow just barely glances off you as she strikes you. And yeah, that'll be the end of her turn. She looks at the other one. We should retreat. Get the others. As she begins
What
running.
others? They're already dead.
Yeah, you can make an opportunity attack.
Sure. I'll also, if it hits roll speed in the that's 23, also sneak attack because it's been
You
quite
can't
close.
sneak attack off a reaction.
Well,
Can you?
yeah,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
just
so
think so.
dumb.
Yeah. It's very nice.
So
I mean,
that is, only 8 damage, but rolled really low.
Are you still raging? 10 damage.
Yeah, do you get a...
10 damage.
Yes.
10 damage. Yeah.
Perfect. I was gonna say.
10 damage?
What level?
But wait. So,
You get
oh
one
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
10 damage? Okay.
No,
You-
my reaction was used doing the
Oh.
attack before my turn came up, so I can't do that.
Right. Turn order restarting now. She's going to run off. And you can't really see her, but you did a nasty cut to her shin.
I mean, follow the blood. You'll find her.
It's also a train.
Also a
Yeah.
train.
Follow the red book road.
Fair enough.
So,
Io, it's your turn.
so I can get to. Was that where I was?
Yeah, right between the two train things.
Can I see that guy from here?
It's kind of difficult, but yes, I would say if you were going to make an attack, because of all the bodies there, you'll have disadvantage and the wall.
I
Hit him
don't
with the
need
MM.
to. I don't need to do anything. She needs to.
Okay.
Please make me a dex save.
She'll make the deck save. That's a 15.
That is unfortunately above it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Does anything happen?
No, it just Sacred
Sacred
Flames.
fire. Oh yeah, cantrip.
This girl
I-
who's had everything cut into her, she is just right now just preparing for every worst action to happen. Lysander, it's your turn.
Okay.
Does this work?
Well, I'm a genius, so what I'm gonna do.
You are.
15. Okay. Is Poofy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, because Poofy can fly. Then, get ready for this. Wait, is it 5 foot? I just need to check. Is it 5 foot range? Yes. Perfect. I'm going to teleport Poofy just 5, 10, 15 feet there, with hopefully Jacob, Brax, Jerome, and Io all going with.
Okay.
Mhm.
So would he be there?
Yep. So Brav would be straight. Yeah, Brav would be straight underneath Jacob.
Well, Jerome here.
Jerome underneath Poofy, and then Io underneath the guy.
Are you sure
Um,
that's the greatest idea?
Yeah, because it means that you have 15 feet extra movement to chase them down. And then I'm going to, as an action, just straight up produce flame, shoot it at the dude.
Okay.
Boop.
What is that?
Fortunate.
Anyway, moving on swiftly.
Does he take damage from the teleport?
Bugger. No, it's
No.
only 5 feet. But it was more of a let's get going because this guy should die pretty quick.
Speaking of this guy,
And you said I had 15 extra feet of movement?
No, as in
That
Poofy
means-
just moved you 15 feet.
this
Oh.
guy, Io, looks at you down, sees you're injured, and just... Well, the
I'm
skill.
not
Io's
actually
not
anymore.
injured.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
she was healed, wasn't
That's
she?
under healed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, he's still gonna go for you, because you look squishy.
Dang it.
And we'll make the attack.
Fire goes down, I'm gonna cry.
That is a natural 20.
If you
Dude, what the fuck?
stop it.
That-
I can send you a screenshot right now. It's a.
I really hope I can use this. I can't, god damn it. Wait a minute. No. What's the thing that you were doing, Roman?
It's emboldening bomb on the.
Ah, yeah.
Damn
I
it.
should have had that. Not that it would have hit.
Oh my fucking god.
Did you just insta kill Neve's character?
I'm going to kill you, Hayden. Cad?
Oh my god.
I'm going to say, I'm going to bullshit this.
What is your max health?
12.
Okay, take 14 points of damage. This doesn't outright kill you, but she just slices into your stomach.
Seriously hope Jake is out of healing. Oh! I still have one good berry.
Oh, I can't control
You
back.
do.
I have one good berry left. I've got it wrote down on my notes.
Right, that is the end of this girl's turn. Next is is it Jacob?
Brav?
Yeah, it is. Oh, is it Brav?
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob,
I know
what's your
Brav's
initiative?
way
It's me. I had 11.
You had
He's
11?
got
Oh,
10.
Brav had 13, didn't he? So it's Brav.
No, he had 10, didn't
Did
he?
you have 10?
Yeah, Brav has 10.
Oh, he has 10? Okay, then this initiative was just correct and I don't need to rechange it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that one,
Uh,
and then...
yeah, Jacob, it is your turn.
Right. He is going to go and can he get in Poofy's area? What can he
He's
do?
not flying. And Ruben, you know that you can't enter ally spaces in combat.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
why did
technically
you-
Poofy.
This is why I
Is
said,
in
is
the
this
way.
a good idea? You literally put the half health IO next to the fucking.
Again,
I
wasn't
was
half
I
health.
was full health. That was just a one shot.
Jesus.
How are you at full health, IO? You took half your health.
I healed her.
Yeah, Lysandra healed.
Oh, good.
I did sneaky
So
though because you
I
guys were
can't-
full flow.
I
so-
literally can't do anything because you put me.
Well, we know there's a guy in front, so you know.
What do I do?
I've got IO. Twist down the end of this. There you go. I really don't have IO.
This is why you don't teleport the
I mean-
sorcerer front.
I honestly thought we'd done a lot more damage. Like, how much damage have we done to that one?
She's on 2
None.
health.
Hit?
She's on 2 health.
Oh yeah, she said 2 health.
Yeah, it's like it was a fine play to make. I just missed. What a dumbass. Stupid Lysander being dumb, bad.
He is going to use
Stupid sexy.
guiding bolt.
Why waste the spell? I've got none left.
That is a.
How
14
long did you
to hit?
good berries last for, Ruben? And when did you make them?
24 hours, and it was yesterday. It wasn't like late yesterday. I'm guessing it's like midday.
Actually, no, I can't.
It's
do that
nighttime
because
right now, Ruben. It was
I
Nighttime
can't do that
of
because
the
I
day-
need to save. I need to save my healing to make sure Neve lives.
Because
so...
I used a spell on Goodberry to feed Neve one time. Actually, thinking about it, I technically have quite a few.
At what time though? I need to know the exact time, Ruben.
It was it was literally a few minutes before I cut out last night. Last session,
That was...
which can't have been 24
before-
hours because I'm guessing we haven't been on the train for 24.
Yes, you have.
Oh, we have.
we had a long rest.
You've had a long rest, and
Mhm.
I remember you creating them. You created them at the bar, correct?
Unless you made them this morning on the train and had a short rest, then...
Yeah, quite possibly that. It
Dude,
might have been at the bar.
Yeah, if you made it at the bar,
That
that was just
my-
as
Let me-
the thing happened. So
Okay.
no, Goodberry is gone.
That's
Would
fine.
you let me rescind that roll because I
I
know...
would not have said I have her. I wouldn't have said anything related to
Okay.
that. So
This one time, due to that miscommunication, and you would have known your Goodberry's gone. Yes, I'll let you rescind that roll. and that action. You have your action again. In the future, however, I may not be more lenient.
Well, maybe you could stop rolling nat 20s and killing
Yeah.
our characters.
Hey, the dice gods made it, not me.
Yeah.
Ruben's the
Toll
one who
the dead.
teleported her there.
Again, that's not like. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you had it, that wouldn't have happened.
He makes a wisdom saving throw. Or she. 14.
That's a 2.
Alright, well,
As long as you don't roll a 1.
she's dead.
Yeah.
Jacob
She
will
falls to the
shove
ground.
Poopy out of the way. Ugh.
He slammed the bird
And
against
make-
the door.
Yeah, and make his way over to Io.
What did you just use, by the way?
A
Just so-
cantrip. Told
Yep.
it.
Told the dad?
I can't do anything.
Toll the Dead actually should have been a D12, by the way.
It's 1d8.
No, it should have been
No,
a D12.
she's
Read
injured.
Toll the Dead.
She's injured, so it's a D12.
People that are injured actually
Oh.
take a D12 instead.
Well,
Not that
let
it
me-
makes any difference at all. Unless
Oh.
you roll a 1 now. You're an idiot.
No, I'll
Where did
take
I
the 5.
speak?
I will take the 5 for now.
Just can you stop talking, Ruben?
Yes, please.
Shut up, Lysander.
I'm gonna cry. Ah.
Yeah. That's
Minus
Io
one
right now.
It's,
If you have like healing word,
I don't.
Well,
I
still need
only
to
have
kill my
cure
character,
wounds.
by the way.
Bravaxi, it is your turn.
Yeah, but I can't
wait.
control my character.
Oh, can you not control the character? I am so sorry. I thought you could. Yeah, I fucked that up. Yeah, you control the character. What are you doing?
So right now, I'm gonna go over here, go to the next carrot.
Yeah. You see this girl through the windows.
don't forget you can go diagonal, so that would actually be 10.
I don't think I can.
No, that's a wall there, Ruben.
Or is that too much of a wall? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Okay, I'll go here, and I will make an attack against this bitch.
Yeah, make the attack.
I'll make 2 attacks. Sorry, alright. Well, I'll make an attack against the dice, and I'm allowed to do that, right?
Yeah, make the attack.
Well then,
Make
go and
the attack.
him. I did,
Oh, that's 9. Okay, that does not hit.
and then I'll be
23 does. I thought you were rolling damage there.
dice 4 damage.
4
No, you
damage.
can take the sneak attack. I know you can't. Sorry.
Unless I don't
I'm
think
being a
it's
dumbass.
fine, so you know.
So that's 5 points of damage.
No, it's
No 4.
the damage. Because he doesn't get the sneak attack.
Okay, 4 points
Any
of damage.
chance I can just run past this bitch? Or is it like blocked in the doorway?
She's
You would have to
blocking
shove her out of the
door.
way.
Yeah, you'd have to shove her, and you can't make it a shove action. Because you just used your action to attack.
Okay. That's a bonus action. Yep. No.
At the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna back up 1, even if it does go.
Yeah,
So
she's
I
gonna
don't
take the
get
swing.
phone-
That
I
is
don't
a
wanna get phone off the edge.
that is an 11.
Yep, 1000% that hit. For definitely.
That hit Lysander, may even kill him.
Actually, it wouldn't.
8 damage it would do. So.
I have an AC of 12.
Oh yeah, because things. help
Shield
me
of
out.
Faith.
Yeah. After Braxy, it's your turn, Jerome.
Alright. Ons, trons, quans. Can I see the guy from here or no?
Bravaxi's sort of blocking the way. I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna push past this dick. in my fucking way.
Ruben, would you allow that?
I actually think he could see from where they are, because if we're saying those brown things are doors, then there is kind of a perfect diagonal, just like that.
I'm saying no, but I'm saying you can push past him, so fuck it.
Well, unless I offer any resistance.
Because, you know,
Are you going
don't
to
forget
offer up resistance?
the
Yes.
5.
You're going
The
to offer up
5 foot-
resistance.
Don't forget as well, Cad, that 5 foot square doesn't have to be exactly where he's standing.
Get out of my
Yeah, I know. I'm
So
just
he
saying.
can actually
I
push
don't.
right up to Brav and probably see. But
I'm gonna say
It's up to you.
no as thing. Brav, you gonna offer resistance?
Get out of my fucking way so I can get these guys.
Why though? What reason would you have to do that? You actually got out of the way after you attacked this.
I mean, if in this instance, it would be a contested strength.
But that
For
would be
Jerome
your,
to
your
push past.
action to push.
But I mean, like, what's the actual Brax is doing this? Vax.
Who knows?
Because I
Just
wanna
to be
get-
an
I wanna
asshole?
fight. I just want to fight.
Well, if you wanted to fight, then you should have stood in front of the guy instead of backing off.
Because I don't want to get thrown off the edge.
He has a fair point.
Then let the other guy get thrown
Is
off
he?
the edge instead of you.
That's also a fair point.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my way or I'll fucking
you were
shoot
so
you like
afraid
the
of
other
it,
guys.
Like, then just
That's
make
literally what he's
do
gonna
whatever
say
you-
to the fucking
whatever.
lion.
Vax, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to make this choice. Whether you're
Be
gonna
difficult to
comply.
be difficult.
Get out of my fucking way. or
I
else I'll
understand
shoot
why
you
it's
like the
being
other
difficult, though,
guys.
to be fair, Roman.
So
Okay.
that's-
It's a athletics check, not a strength
Oh,
save.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Good luck.
I can't beat him even if I get a 20. I
If you
need-
get a nat 20,
Yeah.
yeah, you try to push him, use your action, but he doesn't budge. He sort of looks down on you, blocking the doorway.
I will tell us. I know we are. My character is very consistent. He loves to fight, so he would literally push people out of the way just to go hit one person, even if they're very low. Love.
Alright,
Right.
lion, you chose your side. He's gonna move away back too.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like Jerome would just attack him at that point. It's like, oh, you're on
Jerome
their
had to
side?
use his action for that shit.
Oh,
So Jerome can't attack him. Actually,
All
Jerome's
right.
gonna stay here.
And this girl is gonna zoom.
Da-da-da-da.
Jerome would have definitely fucking shot the bitch.
Yeah, well. Yeah, okay, she runs off. Io, it's your... I need you to make me a death saving throw. Actually, no. Wait, fuck, I forgot how we were doing this. Oh, well.
I mean,
Um,
it's still private, so don't worry.
Yeah. Just in future, making sure everyone knows I'm rolling death saving throws.
Oh.
Just so you
Why
guys...
would we rely on your luck?
Well, I'm not saying you
Jaden-
need to rely on my luck, but just so everyone doesn't know. I think it's funny that way.
No,
Also,
Okay.
Ruben put it
I
forward to me.
disagree. I disagree.
Ruben said he wanted it. Blame him.
Well, Ruben can have his like that.
Fine, sure. Ruben.
Hey,
all
I never
yours.
said I should want it like that. I said I think you should have it like that because it adds suspense.
Nah, let's
Not
keep it
knowing
like
if you're
that.
dead or
Fuck you.
alive until the point where you are revealed to be dead or alive.
I'm sorry, but the person playing should know. It's their
Yeah,
character.
But
because they could come back.
Yeah, but then I go, oh no, I'll be fine, guys. You keep fighting, and then the rest of you go, okay, cool. And
The simple thing
Well,
is,
You know?
no, in my
I don't
opinion,
have to say anything.
yes,
yeah,
but
exactly. In my opinion, it should be privatized to only the GM and that player, and they not allowed to say if they're, if they're fine or not.
I can't wait for.
it's up to you in the end.
Yeah, fuck
Like,
it.
Cad.
If the
if you wanna
players
do it,
want
if you
to
don't-
roll their own, sure. If people want me to roll theirs, I'll do it. Completely up to individuals. I'll say that. So I'll... You can roll your own if that is
I'm
what
much-
you would prefer.
I much prefer mine.
All right. Very well. That is Yeah. Lysander, it's your turn. Io is lying out bleeding in front of you.
Well, first of all, I'm going to run here and look at Jacob. Can you help her?
I can.
And I'm going to jump over her dead corpse. Without
Not
much
dead yet,
glee.
bitch.
And then Poofy's going to come here. Come here. And I'm going to teleport us 15 feet.
Is there an area you can see?
I don't actually know, thinking about it. I'll have a look. Yes, it is an area you can see, correct. So,
Unfortunately, you cannot see past there.
can I, from here, see through? Or is that that's too tight an angle? That's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but Bravaxi is offering up
Okey-dokey.
resistance if you try to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's fine. That's, I think, all that I'm going to do, because I ain't getting past him.
Jacob, it's your turn.
Jacob will kneel, and he will pull out his holy symbol yet again, and just whisper a few words of prayer and use cure wounds. Slashed up stomach. Be 1d8 plus 4. Alright,
Nice.
That is
max
full
health back.
That is full health. Back
It
to
is.
full health. Jacob, as you kneel down, your God's Tier crystal that you have brightens up and blossoms, flowing life energies into Io and bringing her back. Io, you are back on the ground. And the pain that you
And
just
he
felt
will
is gone.
he will offer his hand to you and help you up.
Uncertain, but she'll take it.
Bravix, it's your turn. Bravax,
Morgan,
Bruv.
Yeah.
your turn.
Bruv.
Again,
Bruv
So I will now.
must have got his Nike shoes on.
Drum's gonna fucking shoot you in the back. As a reaction.
I think it's
You can't
does
make
gonna
ranged attacks.
does gonna allow that, because
As
if
an
it doesn't,
opportunity.
if it's an opportunity of attack, I'd say.
you can't
Should
use
be
the gun.
I mean,
Feat says otherwise.
Drum's gonna stab you in the back.
Yeah. Make the attack.
also I want to double check. I'm not in. Yeah, yeah, sure.
14 actually.
It's a miss.
Yeah.
I'll just ignore it and carry on.
Okay,
I'm sorry about drinking in the mud.
it's all right.
Disgraceful.
So I see when I go into you.
You just see another hallway.
Okay, well,
Oh, this map is a lot
You
longer
see
than
a
I thought it
trail
was.
of blood.
where's
well.
the trail of blood lead?
Basically down this hallway.
Down to the end of the hallway.
You hear a couple of people cowering in these rooms. Some asking what's going on, and some saying, "I hear more outside."
Just stay inside. No, just be quiet and stay inside. I'll shout out. I'll also use an action dash to then get another 35 feet forward.
Yep. All right. Well, Bravaxi,
I see.
you will see in a second, but I'm going to do this, and
There's a map for the boss room.
Boss room
Or at
map.
least for the next section of the train.
Boss room map.
yeah.
There probably is a boss room map, but I'm not sure that this is as long as the entire train.
Obviously not.
No, there's a door at the end. We can see it.
No,
Right.
I know.
I
I'm
think I
just
mean-
saying
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
that might be a door to the next cart.
I will say,
I
as
see
you
what you mean.
rush through that door, Ravaxi, you do see her running.
Can I just?
And you are right next to her because you have 35 feet of movement.
Can I bonus action attack?
How would you do that?
My
I think you can
bonus
just do
action
that.
attack. Dual wield.
No, you have to make an attack for dual wield.
Yeah, no, you do have to
I've
make an
used
attack
my
first.
action.
Yeah.
Hang on,
I'm right next
if you're caught rogue, why didn't you bonus action dash?
Can I?
Bonus action dash is such a fun thing to do.
I can't bonus
Is
action.
He
that?
hasn't yet got it.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's a feature.
It's
It's
cutting
level
action
2.
at level 1.
It
Damn.
is level 1. There is one thing you can do, Morgan.
What?
Click on bonus actions and have a look.
Yeah, I think I'm doing Dodge and Wall, but
Might as well.
yeah, might as well do it. Yeah, I'll be doing Dot and Wall. Although, the annoying thing is now I will actually not be able. I will lose my rage for next turn. Because I can't attack anything, can I?
Nope.
I'll be doing Daunting Wall, so please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Is this the only one I see, by the way?
Any creature within
Right
10
now, yeah.
feet that can hear.
Yeah,
It's within ear sight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's
Yes.
Ear sight? I'm sorry. Ears.
that is.
Okay.
What's
Hearing
your
range.
save?
Love a bit of ear sight, Rowan. What do you
14.
mean?
All right, that's a fail.
Ear shot.
Okay, it is now fighting until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Good to know. He's a bit confused, isn't he?
I'm very confused.
You know what you said ear sight?
I know. I'm very
Jerome.
confused myself.
You've seen that lion bastard run off in front of you.
I'm gonna go after that lion bastard.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fuck is in here? Can we not see in here?
I mean, if you want to look inside, you can look
look.
inside.
Little peek.
Yeah. Rich
You
looking
cut
people.
out.
Badly. Like,
Fuck do I see now?
You see people, just random guys and girls, like a child, all just huddled up, corner looking at you. Please, don't hurt us, please. We have nothing of value. They already took everything.
I'm not with those fuckers. God damn it. I'm gonna.
They look at you wearing your mask
Yep.
and your outfit, and look very unconvinced. Please, I promise you, we don't have anything. They took everything.
I'm not taking your shit.
I'm not
What did you
taking.
just say?
I thought you said I'm not
taking
taking
shit.
a shit.
I'm not taking your shit. All right.
I thought you said I'm taking a shit.
I'm taking.
No.
I would like to use my action to take a shit.
Yes, I would like to take a
That's
shit.
gotta be a
I would
bug.
like to take a fresh, hot, steaming.
I would like to take a fresh, hot Cleveland steamer.
Oh.
You'd like to take a steam ham, you know, just on the floor.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora
At this
Borealis.
time of year,
Yes.
localized entirely in this train car.
We are gonna action dash. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose seis, but like seis is off the map.
Yep. Well, you shall also go to the new area.
It's
Oh! Why did you do that?
What did you do?
Why did you move off the map?
Because I wanted to.
Oh, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to copy a piece from another room. You absolute asshole.
Yeah.
Ruben, do you know any way to undo that?
You would literally
Just
make
control
it
Z's,
so
man,
I
and he
take your-
guess.
I went
Yeah,
out
but it
of
doesn't.
bounds,
It
bro.
doesn't stop Kane.
Cadence. That's why I leave like a little extra strip at the bottom. So that I can just hide people down there.
Well, he automatically moved there, so there was nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Get fucked, idiot.
I leave like a strip on the outside so you guys can't reach it.
Right, well, I shall
Fucking
now that two
assassinate.
players are there, I shall show this room.
Oh.
But I'm still 20 foot ahead of this guy, I believe. So, of Jerome.
Not anymore,
Jerome
bitch.
is walking
Yeah, I am.
past.
So I was 5 feet closer and then, sorry, 50 foot ahead of you. Because I got 35 movement speed.
Yeah, but you reach this guy, so if you want to direct yourself like in front of them, because technically I have that movement.
Yeah, well, I want to.
You want to do that?
Was there a way to block? Yeah, I would have liked to block.
Right, so. I was just moving you here. Jerome, I know you can't see yourself. Boop. There
I
you
can
go.
see myself. I can
You
see
have
my
an
height.
extra 10 feet of movement, I think it is.
No, I don't think so. I thought it was my entire movement.
Oh, it
I
might
also
have been.
thought it was nice.
I think it might have been 5 feet, but pretty much entire.
No,
Yeah.
I somewhat did the math.
No, I did
and
do 6. I did do
You-
another
yeah.
6. Another 6 like steps, which is 5 feet per step.
Yeah,
So yeah.
you would have landed between the two carriages.
Alright.
Which is where he is.
Yeah.
That's where it is, bro.
Right. It is this poor bastard's turn. They are going to Nyong! And
Oh,
attempt to run.
Opportunity attack them.
Say that without your mouth full.
Opportunity attack.
No.
Well, try it again.
Opportunity attack. Very good.
And again.
One more time.
Opportunity attack.
There we go.
There we go.
Make the attack.
It just,
That's a
you
miss.
weren't raised in a barn.
Anyway,
Come on.
at least my range doesn't end anymore.
Wait, no, he can't walk towards him. He's feared.
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
Get back there.
Okay.
Get back there.
Get back over there, you
I mean,
fuck.
no, he can't do that. That is true.
Nice, Neve. Nice, babe.
The only thing you can do is run away, technically.
No, that's not what fear does.
No, you
No.
can't
still
move
attack.
willingly. You can't
Yeah,
move
the only
willingly, but
movement-
it's a
oh,
disadvantage.
Yes, true.
Fine. Well, he's scared of you. So, he's just not gonna look at you. And shoot your own. With the crossbow at disadvantage. Okay. That's a 19. The other one was a nat 20. So, good
Caden?
disadvantage. I'm not lying.
Caden?
Help!
Caden?
I don't know what's happening. Someone
Caden?
help! Someone
Go
help!
sit in the naughty corner.
I don't wanna.
Go sit in the naughty corner.
This is
Why
fate,
did you
Neve.
lend Caden your black snitch? I know what you did, bro.
I rolled my black snitch once today, and I rolled a 20, and now I'm afraid because he's rolling 20s.
Okay, why did you lend him a version of it? What the fuck?
He gave me the Tesco Express version.
My black snitch is
Does a 19
whore,
hit?
getting passed around.
Does a 19 hit, Kane?
19 does in fact hit, surprisingly.
Alright, well, that is 5 points of damage as she shoots you in the leg with a crossbow bolt.
I'm still alive, buddy.
I'm still standing. Yeah.
Yeah. Jerome just bursts into song.
Just boogies in.
I'm still standing. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Right, back to Io and the gang.
Revolution's on its way.
What are you guys doing? It's your turn, Io.
I was gonna say. I have a lot of movement.
You're also prone.
I accepted the help up, so.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's
No,
like,
that doesn't
actual
do
gameplay.
anything.
Well, you could have dragged me
Jacob-
to my feet.
That's an action.
Yeah.
Well, tough then. I still have a lot of movement.
I'd say that's a bonus action. But yes.
Well, yeah, it's bonus action.
Yeah, he did actually have a bonus action.
Does he?
And he did say he was
Yeah.
putting his hand out as well.
You know what? I'll let you have it. You are standing.
But yes, I do actually have a lot of movement. I have the same amount as the new cat.
Okay.
I
go
just
for it.
wanted to do it for lore reasons. 'Cause I want Io to like me. He's afraid of me.
Just
I
want
mean-
your girlfriend to like you.
Come on, man.
I mean,
I know the feel.
So-
Do you? I hope you don't.
can I do that, or do I need to go here?
Look, we played Overcooked, Roman.
I think you
Oh,
can go
God.
straight over. To be
So
honest
have
with you.
we.
Yeah, I know. That's why
So
he
which
wants
one
you
is
to.
it?
You'd have to
That?
go that way because he
Okay.
was blocking him before.
Well, that's my regular movement,
Yeah.
and then I could bonus action dash and just.
Whoop.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action dash, and I'm going to just pop my head in the door, just like
Can you action dash and bonus action dash?
Yes.
an action dash. Yes, yeah, it's very fun. Rogues can do it.
I think that's
So
what I
so
did
can
as a
monks.
monk. at some point.
Yeah,
Monks
you
can do
would've.
that too. But yeah, I'll just pop my head in the door and say, try not to worry. Blah blah blah. I'm down.
They just see
Yeah.
the ears poke through, go ah, and then they see you and they go ah.
It just very totally is. Hello.
The little kid waves at you with a smile. She got bunny ears.
Everything will be fine. Just stay here and stay hidden.
And they'll
And
keep- yeah.
She will.
They nod at you.
I think it was that.
Yeah.
I was just quick counting.
Boop.
And she will just. I'm going to ask this now. Can I actually see the guy from here? Or would I need to be a bit lower down?
I'm saying the same as the other door. You can't see from there.
Alright.
Just for consistency's sake.
Okay.
Yeah, Lysander, your turn.
Okay, so I've completely forgotten what I just did. Fuck. I can make it there then.
Remember no diag-
Poofy can go.
Remember, there's no diagonal around that corner. Remember.
Poofy can get to there. Okay, and then Poofy can go 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. That is my action, my bonus action, and my movement. So, yeah.
Cool. Jacob, before you go,
Okay.
you hear running
Yeah.
behind you. Dearie, what's going on over here?
Granny, get the fuck out!
Caden, read your messages.
Oh yeah, she still does that.
Okay.
It's like,
That-
are you sure I should stay in there? I mean, the train is rather long. Like they could be behind. I don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
feel safe alone in that.
The door also doesn't have a lock. In fact, the door doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Granny, if you really want, it's your choice, but could get dangerous up. So I recommend stay in the back.
Okay. You.
Also, it like I don't care. Keep up. Just like for your sake, just stay alive.
Yes.
be- And then Jacob is going to go here with 30 feet, and then let's see, do action dash. Because I don't think as a monk I can bonus action dash yet. Can I? Can I
Not yet.
do that? Okay.
Level 2 as well, I believe.
10, 2, and then 5 feet up. 2. Right here.
Nope. Perfect. Right.
I can't.
You're-
I don't have a.
You're in a conga line over
corners.
there. Right, we turn back to Bravaxi and Jerome. Bravaxi, it is your turn.
Okay, I will make 2 strikes with speed.
That is barely a hit. That is a good hit.
It's not. Damn, he's not within 5 feet, is he?
No.
Damn you, Joe. 5 plus 5, 10 damage.
As she sort of cowers away from you, you approach slowly, stomp, 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 bring your blade up and just carve down her directly down the middle, squishing blood and gore everywhere. She's dead. Yeah. Jerome, it's your turn. She lets out a big fucking scream as you cleave into it.
Corporal. By the way, some
Okay.
person could have literally had a cat landing on them.
Well, I mean, it's still your
Oh, okay.
anything. Like doing anything
The
else?
fuck is the girl? Can't see her.
I will now be moving
She did.
this way.
Is she dead?
Okay.
I'll be moving
It's
over
still
here.
this then.
Alright.
Alright.
As you look through the windows, you can see a couple of guys holding it. Oh, a strong one. Sorry. The inky blackness spreads. It does it again. I'm pressing reveal areas. There we go. You see those guys there. You see them sort of demanding the clients stay in their seats. You also see, funnily enough, some scorch marks right here.
Oh, I wonder who that was from.
Get out of the fucking way!
While I'm going up and he says, I will actually step to the left. You know, like as in like I'm running up here, and he says, get out of the way. Wait, where was I standing? Wait. Oh, I had 5 feet of movement anyway. He said, get out of the way, and I'll actually let him because I know I can't attack him. You know, I will actually allow it because I'm chasing the person I wanted to kill. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you
So
see
I will
it.
actually step out of the way.
So my turn now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I shoot through that? As in, just straight forward?
Yeah, you can shoot through the glass.
Alright. Good. Would I be able to hit the blue person? No, actually, it doesn't really matter regardless. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna hit the guy in front. I'm gonna go shoot the guy in front with the explosive round.
This guy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
He's within 40 feet. 25?
25, that's a hit.
I need everyone in that area to roll a dex save for 14, and
That's a success. That's a fail. That's a success. Only one of them fails.
the guy I shot takes 6 damage. The guy who exploded takes 3.
Okay, got it. Right, you see
As a
little
bonus
fragments drop onto the crowd as they try and hide themselves from it.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna use second wind, so I roll 1d10, and I get that plus 2 in health back.
Inhale.
Heal.
Yeah.
In
Heal.
health, I get 8 health back. Let's go.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Io, it's your turn.
Hello, I will go talk to them. Not really talk, but you know.
You just gonna go through it?
Yep.
Alright. Beam me up, Scotty! Zoop, 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 zoop. Boop.
So how much movement is that? Just
That's
5?
like, yeah, 5.
Can just go behind him.
Yeah, sure.
Do I want to? I will move 15 feet so I can just get everything in range because I actually can't see the entire map. Because this is so small. Okay, so I can do that. Hey, could you make me a dex save?
Dex. Alrighty then. That's a 3. Which one are you targeting?
That one.
Okie dokie.
Please take 8 damage
Ouch.
as holy fire envelops him.
Alrighty. After getting shot, he then just gets burnt a bit more. Yeah. Alright, cool. At the end of your turn.
That I will probably just. I was gonna say probably hide in one of these, but no, I just realized that these are seats and there are tables in the way. So yes,
Alright.
that is my turn.
Well, Fender.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit.
Okie dokie.
Bring Poofy as well.
Yeah. Bring in the boys. You guys arrive.
How much do I have?
This way. About 10 feet. You move
Okay.
10 feet, so.
Oh, we moved 10 feet.
Yeah.
Because you were 1 step behind me.
And she moved 5.
So that's 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Hmm.
You want to teleport her up again?
How about no? Feeling a no. I am going to go over. I'm going to produce flame and throw it at someone. Probably the guy at the front. And Poofy is going to flame seed them.
Mm-hmm. Make the attacks.
Okay.
Now's your time.
Okay.
So your produce flame
That
hits.
just happened. Yes, it does.
The flame
Which
seed
is
does not.
very good. Okay, I get to
Yep, you can roll
Hold
an
on.
additional d8. Because we're doing that rule where you can
Yes.
double it or re-roll or roll another one.
Perfect. So that's 8 points of damage.
Can't you re-roll ones, or is that just ones?
Ones become twos.
Yeah. So,
So
8 points of damage.
points of
Cool.
VR.
This guy,
Mirage.
after stopping being burned, is like, and then the flame comes again.
So he was shot with a possibly exploding round?
Yeah, which singed him. Luckily, it didn't hit him.
So he was shot by an exploding round,
Yeah.
almost got caught. Then he was actually burned by holy magic,
Yeah.
and then he was, again, actually burned by fire magic.
We're the burn bitches.
Burn bitches. Alright.
Oh,
Anything
God.
else?
I think that's everything.
Okay. Jacob, it is your turn. You just following suit? Jacob?
Yes, can you switch back to the other page?
I mean, literally, I will tell you now, mate. 15 feet to move and join them. So.
Okay, yes. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach. All right, you're going in. Don't disappoint, Jacob.
What's he gonna do?
He's
Stop
in,
making
coach.
that noise. 15 feet of move, you said, so.
Another 15. You joined the firing line. Literally firing line. It's all fire.
Smart.
Burn, baby, burn.
60 feet for Toll the Dead, that's pretty.
Yeah, just join a little line. We're 55 feet away.
Yep. You're 55 and I'm exactly 60. So this guy at the front, guess what, buddy?
Could move there if you want.
Can I see him?
Hmm?
Can I see the guy in front there?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Nice and
I will do that just to get a little closer. He makes a wisdom saving.
Okay.
The guy in red.
That's a 15.
He just saves. Let's see. Nope, it's just a cantrips. Doesn't
Like
hit,
it's a
but
hand.
Yeah, no. Again, ignore it.
The hand?
Yeah, no, I just showed a piece of art.
She's broken her wrist.
I
It's
know,
completely popped out.
I know.
The hand or that again. Yeah, Jacob, you see this guy just hear the bell ring and goes, "Fuck off! I'm on fire!" and doesn't really pay attention to them. Yeah. Right. Next is this boy. And seeing you guys, he'll turn to his friends and go, "Aldemir!" and we'll rush through the doors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not realize Brav is there. 6.
this Jacob.
And we'll attempt to fire a crossbow bolt at Jerome, not realizing he's being hindered.
Nice, Roman.
And that is a 4 to hit. Which I do not think hits. Yeah. Vexy, it's your turn. This guy just walked in front of you, not realizing you're there.
I will stand directly behind him. Tap on the shoulder. Can I tap on the shoulder? Or is that like an action?
Oh,
You can tap
showboater.
him on the shoulder. Go on.
Oh, well, that wouldn't be a surprise then, would it?
It's not going to be a
I'm-
surprise anyway.
Well, it is, because he doesn't know I'm here.
He doesn't know he's there, so.
Okay, fair.
Making two attacks, and of course sneak attack with him.
I mean, I'll say, you tap him on his shoulder. He's still confused.
Oh,
Nice!
Tap him on his shoulder. Psst.
You know, I also want to roll a separate as well.
Gets payback.
That is 7, 9, 9, and then the 3 is double. You know what? Let's do a reroll. As in, like,
9?
roll-
Hang on, where's the 9 coming from?
Hmm?
Where's the 9 coming from?
It's +4, then +2, which is 9, then plus another 3, which is 12,
Okay, well,
and also sneak attack.
you don't need to, because he is already just...
Dead.
As he walks in front, you walk behind him and just slice his head off, and it rolls on the floor.
I don't know why I'd just rather the image of this giant lion man walking up behind this guy, taps him on the shoulder, and then just swings his fist and knocks him completely out. And he's just dead somewhere.
Basically
from
what happened.
punch.
And then I'm gonna charge Lethal Lock. And then can I bonus action attack?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
yeah, you can.
And that's an 18 to hit.
Which one are you hitting? Okay. That's a hit.
And roll
You hit
damage.
both of them. Just want to know who did it.
That is 5 damage.
5 damage? Alright.
I definitely don't surprise him after I cleave his friend's heads off. Oh,
No.
we should have raged.
Probably.
If
I
you
feel
raged,
like
you
I
wouldn't have
didn't-
taken.
I didn't rage.
You wouldn't have done
Remove 2
the
damage
extra
from
2
guy at
damage.
damage. Remove 2 damage from this. Actually, wait, let's go back. 'Cause
He's
still
still
alive.
dead. You did
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
lethal.
Okay. I'll still move
Regardless, you
With-
still have sneak attack damage there anyway, so you still kill him.
Yeah. You did exactly lethal without the +2.
And then I will attack him, and then I know I'll provoke. I'm then gonna move. Let me think. I'm gonna move there.
You won't provoke if you move there? Oh,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
you will
no,
from
oh,
him.
wait, no, actually I can't move there because I moved 5 foot there, then that there, then that there. Oh, I can still move there. And
Moving?
I'm gonna move there.
Okay, this guy's gonna take an attack at you. That is a 19 to hit.
That does it.
Alright. That is 6 points of damage as he...
I wish he didn't attack him, but I already did it, so.
Jerome?
Let's get going. I wish you wouldn't. You were 1 square further away, but it doesn't matter to me. If I'm being honest.
We can shoot the bottom guy.
I mean,
There
Well,
are
I could,
civilians
but-
there.
I
I-
oh,
I could, but
There
I'm
are
not
civilians
fighting
on those
against
seats.
civilians.
I mean, you
Green,
also
hold up.
want to
I was
shoot
gonna say, Jerome, you just witnessed him chop a man's head clean off.
I
still.
don't care. I have no allegiance to this fucker. I'm shooting the middle guy with the explosive bolt.
Alright. Make the attack.
Is it like a deck save? Yeah, or is it just-
That's a hit.
That is a hit. These two and Bravo needs to make a fucking deck save.
Yep, Brav, make a deck save. Ooh.
Jeez.
The middle guy takes 12.
Alright.
I need you to roll deck saves for the other two.
Yeah, they both fail.
Those two also take another 5 damage.
Cool, cool, cool. That guy who you just shot just looks really hurt from the explosive round.
That's 2 nat 20s. So,
In 2 rolls, 2 nat 20s. 3 rolls, 2 nat 20s. Crazy.
This guy's gonna make an attack against you, Brav.
Yep.
Do
Definitely should have raged, but it's fine.
That's a miss. This guy gonna move up and flank you, and will attempt to hit you. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Cool, cool. All right. And with that turn, we shall end today's session.
Damn it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just like every time we end.
I'm
time we
in
end
till
mid
5
combat-
tomorrow. I'm sorry, gents and ladies.
Dude,
fair enough.
Every
Then
time
we're
we
gonna
end
save
mid
this now.
combat, I'm just like,
I might tweet my game to you guys wanna watch and do whatever you guys want.
Huh?
Oh,
what
flippin'
the
heck.
fuck are you playing?
Walking Dead VR.
Good grief.
Good
Part
luck
of me kinda
streaming
wants
that.
to watch you get scared shitless.
But yeah,
But
that
then
is where
again-
we'll end today's session. Hope you guys all
So
enjoyed it,
who's
and
next?
once
Combat.
again,